I am BlueRobeGuy. I talk slow, and anything stated is my opinion. If you don't like it,
you can leave.
All right. Good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you at. You already know. You can hear my voice, you are alive. Bless. Thank the Lord. Some people ain't make it. They did. Happy to them. Hope it wasn't none of your folks. What up with it? Zombie, Kim. Shout out to the people. But yeah, we Mr. Chester White decided to make a statement. I didn't think he would. This guy, he's got some balls. No, Deacon, what up? Cause I just woke up to some shit, took a nap. All right, see some shit, and it's his fucking balding on the top, eighth grade bodybuilt ass, just responding. But my thing was the comments were in his defense. So I had to immediately, like, nobody's going to talk about his 11-year-old cousin. Like, I guess he still got the world fooled. I don't know. We're going to see. Let's see. Let me see. Look. All right. So I guess this guy is Team Charleston. So I'm going to go ahead and sub to him and shout him out just in case. I don't know what he on. But, all right, you see the people in the comments is like, they like, they should have left that man Charleston alone. Like, what? You niggas didn't see what's going on? Nah? Okay. Cool. Fair enough. Oh, my bad. Y'all didn't even see any of that. I just had it on that. My bad. All right, well, we can just go back real quick. Y'all see it's just shit. If you want to tap in, I got to just copy it because I wasn't showing it, but I thought it was. But yeah, the people here, they still Team Charleston, so he still unked to them. That motherfucker ain't my unk. Fuck him. You see, I'm not fucking with none of that weird shit. Fuck this guy. But we're going to see what he talking about, though.
Philadelphia. I'm coming hard. I just left Philadelphia.
You'll see.
Idaho potato head. Idaho.
It's that guy's channel.
One thing about
playing this.
They don't like niggas who talk bad, who talk about kids. You talking about your
Really, nigga?
own kid. Dollar like that. You done lost with the internet. And they for the store, they for to come with it. Because listen, Idaho, listen. You in that federal prison. You and the doctor fucking. He giving you the scripts. They got a whole case. They sent me the paperwork on the doctor. You and Doc fucking. You letting Doc put that dick in you. That's why you don't give a damn about nothing. That's why you cold. But
now, when I heard him say that, I went to that, what is it, the page that's it, Sugar Nova was white, or she's white too, but there's nothing wrong with that. She was right. That page is Goven Hernandez, and he mentioned that right there, what Charleston White just said, and denied it immediately. You see how Charleston has yet to even mention those allegations about him against his cousin? That's how you know he's a piece of shit, and he will lie immediately. So I doubt that what he's saying is true, unless he produces paperwork like Goven Hernandez did. I don't believe he's telling the truth. Let's see how long it takes him to let's see if he even addresses it. Let's see.
they say this what they say you care about. They say you care about the retarded baby. They say you got a 6 or 7 years old. You got a 6 or 7 year old retarded baby.
You see? He in his feelings, And right now he's trying to keep it together, but he can't, because what's really on his mind is he knows eventually he has to address that shit. He just said you lost to the internet when you talk about people's kids, and then he goes and says retarded baby and all this. He can't even stay in character right now. That's how fucked up he is right now. It's crazy to say that Goven Hernandez dumbass is winning. That big dumb brute who probably didn't finish seventh grade is outsmarting this motherfucker. Or, well, somebody did say in the comments, he is the Fed, so he does have access to some shit that we don't. So somebody's feeding him that information. They want Charleston taken down too, obviously. His dumb ass ain't get that on his own. Fuck that.
The girl you with,
Look,
say she
look. All right. In his defense, he does stutter sometimes, but it's usually on his no. He don't stutter on regular words. He stutter on yeah and no. From what I used to know about watching Charleston, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. I gotta stop watching these criminal analysis shits, because I be trying to, thinking I be knowing some shit.
You jump on her and beat on her, that you was jumping on her when she was pregnant. And
same guy that in the video earlier we saw him say, I believe it's okay to beat on your hoe. I advocate sometimes a hoe needs a good ass whooping. He said that. But now he's trying to talk shit about this guy. He'll say anything. Textbook fucking sociopath.
Little boy came out with learning disabilities and autism, retardation. Let me stop. I'm not gonna do that. Baby ain't got nothing to do with that. But the retarded, you jumping those feet like so.
Completely forgot he wasn't supposed to be talking about kids.
That's why he talked to his daughter like that. You call your daughter
but he's smart.
Man, god damn, he's smart. You a piece of work. So imagine what you're doing to retarded boy, mama. She a little younger than you.
See, you can't even just call it.
Who house y'all live
like,
with?
He's not even conditioned enough to call the child disabled. That's how fucked up this man is. Like, if you're a man that, like, you have disabled family or you've dealt with disabled children, you're not gonna call them retarded babies. This is a fucked up individual, dude.
No pictures on the wall. God damn, Idaho. You know how I know you wasn't tough?
I don't know this child.
You talking too much after a murder case.
I don't know.
That was the clear sign. I know you a weenie type nigga. Now, Dollar Bill said,
all right, we're 2 minutes in, and he's yet to mention the 11-year-old that he graped when he was 17. He still didn't address that. He knows that it's been put out there, but he still hasn't said anything about it yet.
You a crash dummy, gopher, errand boy.
Instead, we're going to go with the slander campaign. We're going to drag your name through the trenches and sling mud instead, before we address what's going on. Now, I can't say, when I watched Goven Hernandez video, they got right to it when they was talking. He said, hey, he had homies around him and shit. He said, they say I was fucking with the doctor over at, and his homies start laughing and shit. This nigga ain't say shit about them grape allegations, and ain't nobody around him, because he know he can't deny that shit with people around. He got to make this video alone.
Run to the store, keep the change kind of nigga at the dope spot. Yeah, you connected to Dolph, you connected to Joe, but you the nigga who the real niggas in the streets.
I believe it.
Again, and you will put your $100 on the pound, your $150 on the pound, but it was never your trap. You the nigga, when they went to the club, you stayed back and worked the trap, but you was a tag along, you wasn't no big dog, you wasn't no hitter. That's why they reached low down to you, because you was more closer to them pill popping niggas that did the shit.
You see, this is supposed to be a man that's reformed and and he's all for black man and change and fuck the gangbanger and all of that. But instead, he's attacking that man's ego and trying to make him feel, because he knows that the guy's a fucking, the same shit he is. So he knows that the way people see him is important to him. So if he talks about him like he was the lowest of the low of all of whatever organization he's a part of, he was a fucking foot soldier, basically, a grunt, a pack watcher. That's gonna hit Goven, sir. That's gonna hurt him he gonna have to respond with something that could potentially put him in jail, knowing his dumb ass. But Charleston White, like, why even go there if you all against all that kind of shit? Anyway, this nigga will say or do anything when he's upset.
Because them your friends, them your skilos, you wasn't a big dog to get next to God in them. Dollar Bill say that's why you got all the Memphis mob niggas' name tattooed on you like you their girlfriend. You got a bunch of niggas' name tattooed on you as a grown man. Come on, Idaho. No, Idaho. You got to get over there with Woody and Barry talking to me. You can't even stand next to me, Idaho. You got niggas' name tattooed on you, Idaho. Let alone some street names. You got niggas from the streets tattooed.
Okay. Now, if he mentions that woman right now after laying down, that means his nerves are through the roof. He was just walking around comfortably talking shit about Goven. If he mentioned this woman's name while he's laying down, I'm on to you, sir.
Who's on you? Idaho. Listen. Idaho Potato Head Hernandez. Let's get back to the doctor. I want to get back to the doctor because you're doing a lot of talking, and you've been in and out of prison all your life. So I know you are.
They're both
acceptable to.
They're both pieces of shit. So I don't care if it's true or not. That ain't what I'm here for. I want to hear what you got to say about what you did to your 11-year-old cousin, bro. I don't give a shit what that guy did with that grown man in that prison. That I don't give a shit about that. We want to know what you did to that 11-year-old girl. That's what we here for.
Being stimulated by booty. I'm gonna say it again. You've been in and out of prison all your life. It was your fur baby mama said. In and out of prison most of your life. You in and out like it don't bother you. That lets me know.
But you spent most of your adult life there. So by your logic, you are prone to being sexually attracted to booty. As you said, nigga. The fuck? When you went in, you was a little nigga. You ain't know nothing about no pussy, so all you knew was booty. Booty was more important than water. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? Come on, man, this guy.
You are susceptible to being stimulated by booty. That being said, Idaho. Hold up for a minute, Idaho. I gotta go give me some more weed. Hold up for a minute, Idaho.
Say nothing about the moment. I don't know.
Hold up for a minute.
Somebody in the comments got me saying.
They sent me the court paperwork, so this is.
You want to stay on this? Yeah, with that man, with that other man. Nobody gives a shit what you do to that little girl.
Was it Fear now? You were fucking Dr. Fear down there. Here go the court paperwork right here. And first, I'm gonna come over here. Just from the nigga that shot you. Just from your daughter's stepdad.
Nah, we cool people just chilling and listening. I'm cool with that.
Just from your daughter's stepdad. You know Dollar Bill, don't you? That's what they tell me. It's your people. Your daughter just come from your daughter's family.
We don't care about this, bro.
About that doctor that's in.
Bro, if this was, I could see if this Goven guy was somebody we all admired and loved. Nobody gives a shit about that scum. So this doesn't matter, bro. Who cares what he was doing? We know he's a piece of shit, so he probably did some piece of shit. Who cares? What happened with you and your cousin, bro? Why'd you do that and tell her it was house? And you were 17 years old and she was 11. Why'd you do that?
Forest City, Arkansas, sent to jail. He was fucking for money and medication, scripts, and how he got all the Memphis mob niggas' name tatted on him.
Now, I'm not saying I'm the best speller in the world and we all make mistakes. But he spelled medication right, but spelled scripts wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and say this guy's lying. I call a liar.
And they was not even dead yet, like a girl, groupie. I'm gonna reach out to some people. That's when you know they serious. They finna reach out to the inside, nigga.
Oh, how easy is it to put a Judicial U.S. law stamp at the end of some shit to make it look legit? I'm not believing this bullshit. I call bullshit. Again, he's a liar and a manipulator. And what will you do to control the narrative? You'll lie and you'll manipulate. I call bullshit.
If I can, they go connect me with the doctor. Idaho.
And he gonna stare at the camera with that one eye like it was a gotcha. Nigga, I could make that same fucking text message right now. Shut your bald head ass up.
I told you last night. Now I know you probably were sleeping. I was talking. But I said, Idaho, you a nigga coming from the dark, out in the light. Everything right around me. Now, Idaho, you think you finna just get out of jail, come out the streets, beat a murder case, start talking online, talk to Seti Nash, talk to another nigga, and now all of a sudden, you the nigga who gonna take me down. You the nigga who got some information that I done raped somebody. You ain't got no paperwork, no police report, you ain't got no.
It took you 6 minutes and 28 seconds to get to that. You say you ain't got no paperwork, you ain't got no this, you ain't got no that. And he actually does. He's already shown it.
So you black. I don't give a damn about the
paperwork right there. There's your paperwork, Charleston. You just saying shit, sir. She provided the paperwork, man. She had it. She literally had it. You just saying shit, dude. There's paperwork. She said out of her mouth, her family pressured her into dropping the charges because they didn't want to send you to jail because you were family and you just got out. So there's not going to be much paperwork if the charges were dropped or it was reduced to an assault or something like that. Cut it out, man. You're only fooling the dummies.
Victor, you just say all of a sudden I got some tape here. You think
he said no victim. Her name is Shulandra Price. That's the victim. Your cousin, your blood cousin. Shulandra Price, bro. That's the victim. You ain't got no paperwork. You ain't got no victim. Shulandra Price. There's your victim. Your 11-year-old, well now, however old she is, there's a 6-year difference. She exists. The victim exists, bro. Shulandra Price. That's your victim. What are you talking about? Amazing.
All the bloggers. You think Vlad TV ain't gonna post that? As much as me and him hate each other. You think DJ Academics, you think No Jumper Adam 22, if I really rape somebody, you think you'll be the only nigga with the information?
Like we're dumb. And you wouldn't, with your power and your influence, you're not gonna go around greasing palms and rubbing shoulders and elbows with motherfuckers to make sure that doesn't get out. Yeah, we're all foolish. Everyone's foolish.
You think, hold on, it's on site. The Breakfast Club, T.I., all of my enemies who I done beat it and defeated. You gonna be the nigga who got information I done raped somebody on your little bitty YouTube channel and you giving it away for free. I think Duke Farrell tried this.
See, that's funny to him, and he actually did it. That's funny to him, and he actually did it, though. Right? That's not crazy. He said, all right, hold on. We got you right here, Charleston. There's no victim. Her name is Shulandra Price. She's your cousin, brother.
We got everything from the detective's name to the signature of the district clerk. I mean, I don't know.
And this says, this is crazy. He been tested positive for the semen, it all matched up. Direct penetration, sexual.
They found your semen inside of her, sir. What do you mean they don't have any? They have everything. They had everything. They dropped the ball because your family, as someone called your mom the Wicked Witch of the West, pressured that 11-year-old baby into not telling on your grown, perverted ass. It's fucked up, man. But you said it never happened, though. That's crazy. I don't know. We'll go back to see what you're saying, because you're not lying at all.
Did rape talk. They done tried all kind of rape talk, molest. They done tried everything.
See how he breezed past it like that? He just breezed past it. And now he's going to try to slowly transition into talking about something else. He didn't even fully head on address that. They didn't try everything. Don't try to mix everything with everything. No, we're talking about Shulandra Price. He put a name on it. There's one victim he named. And during that conversation, she said, you would have went to jail because you had priors. They didn't want to send you away, sir. You are a sexual deviant, sir. But continue.
They done came with everything. Idaho Potato Head Hernandez. Idaho.
See, that weird ass fucking how he'd stand and pose and act like he's so thirsty he had to take a break. Nigga, that was a fucking, what's they call them shits? A coping mechanism, nigga. You just had to think of something else to say. You didn't know what to say next. You didn't know how to transition because you still know you didn't fucking fully address the topic at hand. What'd you do to Shulandra Price when you were 17 and she was 11? You just breezed past it. You don't know what to say, so you're so thirsty. You stand there like one of the little fucking roaches off Men in Black and spill orange drink all down yourself.
I think Duke Farrell tried this rape talk. They done tried all kind of rape talk, molest. They done tried everything.
So thirsty. Get the fuck out of here. No, you ain't, nigga. You don't know what to
came with everything. Idaho Potato Head Hernandez.
Repeating itself.
Idaho Potato Head Hernandez.
See
They
that?
came with everything.
All that stalling tactics. You see, he just repeated that shit 4 times. Idaho Potato Head. They tried everything. Stop. Take an awkward ass drink with that weird ass pose. They done tried everything. He didn't have to even. That wasn't a fucking, I didn't put it in slow speed. He slowed it down himself. He subconsciously doesn't even realize he's trying to improvise, but he's so fucking, he's also thinking about what he know he did. He don't even know what to say. Usually he's flawless with the tongue. He's just going. You know what I mean? But now he's stumped. He don't know. He can't get past that part, but watch. As soon as he's past this, once he gets past this little talking about this shit, he gonna be right back on track, cooking, talking about everything else under the sun about him. But this topic right here, he's thirsty. He wants to repeat himself. Yeah, okay, Charleston. We got you, buddy.
Thing. Nobody seems to beat me. Can beat me. You know why? Because I come with the truth, documentation to support the conversation. None of y'all can seem to come with documentation. No arrest records, no police.
He's just gonna lie again. Motherfucker started with saying, I come with the truth, and started lying again. We just saw your cousin, Shulandra Price, has the receipts. It's documented, sir. They found your DNA inside of that young woman. No, that little girl. You said there's no victim. The victim is your blood cousin, Shulandra Price. She exists. You fucking moron.
Reports, no nothing. It's paperwork on you, boy.
Well,
That's why you can't beat me. You got to come with a lie. Can't
Good
beat
evening.
the truth with a lie. I am the light, nigga. And I make this shit look too easy. Now, you let Woody, Barry, and Angel pump you up.
now he's about to start cooking. The hard part is over. In his mind, he cleared that up. That's cleared up. Nothing happened. Never mind what you got documented on your YouTube channel. None of that happened. That's cleared up. Moving along. Guilty.
To come over here to get embarrassed. Your daughter said she never want to see you again. Your daughter's last words was you threatening her. That was your daughter's last word for you on earth. And you want to get on her and
Yeah, you know, I was discussing that with somebody in the comments. They said she just want money. Like, you fucking idiot. Nigga, don't you hear the pain in her voice? Like, what the fuck you mean she just want money? That shit, man, people like that, just like, what the fuck? Are you serious? She just want money. If you don't go to jail, if it was about money and she get a judgment, you could take forever to pay a judgment. Just because somebody wins a small claims or even a judge, whatever, just because you win a judgment don't mean you get a large lump sum of money and you pay. If you win a fucking $1 million and that motherfucker's broke, guess what? Your ass might end up getting $20 a month. Sure, they owe you $1 million, but they'll die before you see 20,000. The fuck out of here.
think you can shame me, nigga, and I get to call my daughter and talk to her. You know what's really gonna make you look bad and probably make you crash out? When I go decorate your daughter's grave for her birthday.
Now, he just said, I talked to the mother earlier. You remember earlier in this video, I talked to the mother. I apologized. I'm not going to do that no more. But then he got hit with that. His cousin came, Shulandra Price. All that's out the window. Back to disrespecting his dead daughter. This guy's a piece of shit.
I'm gonna make it beautiful. I'm gonna buy a lot of flowers for that baby's birthday. Me and her stepfather. And you won't get to be a part of it. Now, we can't stop you from going over there.
See, he's trying to pretend like he's doing it in like a positive way, like he's trying to bond with that other side of the family. But again, in old Charleston White fashion, something is gonna not go his way. He's gonna fall out with them, and then he's gonna be bashing them. Always happen. Everybody he teams up with, they fall out, and he start talking about how much of a bad person they are. If you always falling out with everybody, at some point you got to understand it's not everybody else, unless you just think your shit don't stink.
But you won't get to celebrate with the family. You know what, Goven? I think I'll fill in for you. I'm gonna fill in for you. The stepdaddy filled in for a father. I'm gonna fill in for you. Pops. And I'm gonna apologize. I ain't gonna say nothing to the family. But as I stand at your daughter's grave, I'm gonna stand in your shoes. And in spirit, I'm gonna.
So, all right, just real quick. This is a 30-minute video. He addressed. He didn't really address it. He actually just basically said it was all lies, even though Shulandra Price, your blood cousin, exists. You did that to her when you were 17. She was 11. It's all documented. There was a trial, or it was all documented. They found your semen inside of her, but for whatever reason, that family pressured her into not pursuing charges, and you got off the hook. And she also stated you had prior charges. You're a pervert. But again, you just denied it, said it never happened, talked about it for maybe 45 seconds. And that's if you want to include the 20 seconds you repeated. You tried it, or whatever the hell it was. You repeated 3 times, stalling. Okay, cool.
Kneel down, and I'm gonna ask your daughter to forgive you. I'm gonna talk to her spirit, and I'm gonna ask for forgiveness on your behalf. I'm gonna go do what you supposed to do, Goven, cause you bullshit, boy. You ain't even getting no money for this shit.
I'm just saying, if I was innocent, the whole premises, the whole basis of the video will be about me explaining my innocence, explaining my side and all that. This nigga denied it, breezed past it. He must have not have seen the video, because he just like, bro, you can't be that. But he also knows there's so many stupid fucking people out there. He knows that, because he's not a dummy. Goven's a dummy. He's not a dummy. He had to see that video, bro. He had to see that paperwork. He had to see his cousin. He had to hear her pain in her voice. And he's still going with no paperwork, no victim, lies. They all tried it. He's going with that. That's politician tactic if I ain't never seen one. Just flat out deny. Fuck it. I'm more popular than him. I have more influence. Fuck what he's saying. What I say is the truth. Fuck whatever he can prove. Fuck that. I'm more popular. He's going with that. That's fucked up. Sure, what up with it?
The internet shit before Dolph and before God and them. That's why you were threatening your daughter about the nigga said he got 5,000 friends.
Yeah, I don't know what he's.
5,000 friends, know what and 5,000 people seeing you act like this.
I don't know, man.
How everybody's seeing you now.
This so-called response is pretty poor. Again, all he's doing is just showing that he did exactly, probably still doing exactly what Goven said he's doing, and you just trying to basically bash him. What you're saying him and that doctor did probably happened. Who cares? I don't give a shit. Nobody cares, because it's not like you're destroying our beloved Mr. Hernandez. Oh, no, not Mr. No, nigga. We know that nigga did some fucked up shit. Look at his face. The nigga got a teardrop. No shit. But we want to know about you and Shulandra Price, bro. Why you only give us 20 seconds to talk about that one? But this is a 30-minute video. Maybe you're going to double back around. Maybe you might circle back around. I could be wrong. I'll be wrong sometimes.
You really thought you could shame me with some rape shit?
Yes,
a convict, criminal, convicted felon, deadbeat dad.
Right there. You see how he did that? You think they're going to take your word? That was just a classic, a classic, the evil villain line. You think they're going to believe you over me? You're just a peasant. You just sweep the floors. Oh, that was a classic move, but he don't even realize that's what he just did. Absolutely. All that nigga got to do is get in touch with Shulandra Price, get her on the line in 2025, because that video that when she's confessing that shit was from like 8 months ago or some shit. So I think it was like last year maybe. But If he get her right now, and he probably can, because he the Fed, so allegedly, he could probably, if he gets Shulandra Price, this nigga he's going to Dubai or some shit, bro.
Boom. Living with a woman whose name's not on the list. He beat up the woman. He got a retarded baby. How can you shame me? I had a whole potato head, Goven Hernandez. How, boy?
Easily. You grape people. You bragged about graping people. You called your mom and told her, basically, what's called a confession. If you know anything about the Lord and all that, you're supposed to confess things to your parents and tell them you forgive them and live in your father's image because we were created in God's image and so on and so forth. He confessed to his mom, and he didn't say, I graped a person. He said, I've graped people. And then he evilly laughed about it. And when she said, that's nothing to brag about, he said, I ain't bragging about it, but I ain't ashamed of it either. That's what he said to his mom. I don't know, man. This is a guy who's propped up to be some kind of community activist. All right.
Boy, how'd you think? Listening to Woody, listening to Barry, you done got tricked. Let me show you what I got on you.
We don't care about the doctor, sir.
Come back. You said you had a lawsuit, didn't you, somewhere?
I got one too.
Is this the lawsuit you talking about right there? You and the lawyer fucking? You and the lawyer fucking. So let me go on. Look, they sent me that with you and the lawyer fucking. That's the paperwork with you and the lawyer.
Thought it was a
The
doctor.
doctor.
Okay.
Just all y'all from Memphis. So you know all the Memphis cars ride together. Stop right there.
I don't know. I still call bullshit on everything he just showed. I don't believe it. Again, I can doctor up the same shit he just did. However, I can't go create a Shulandra Price and make sure she's a great actress and tell her to reenact some little girl being raped at 11 years old and explain the exact situation and make sure you express the emotion and express raw. And I don't think I could do that. I can't doctor that. But that little phone shit, I could do that easily. I don't know. Maybe that was super official though. More official than Shulandra Price, the person that exists, who's your cousin.
Right. You know, all Memphis cars ride together. Memphis, Nat. So Tennessee, they all y'all in the Tennessee car. All y'all in the Tennessee car now. You know them nigga go tell on you nigga. I'm gonna go back to what they said. Just what they said. Idaho. What they said. I'm gonna reach out to some people in Forest City to see if I can connect you. So they're gonna connect me with the doctor who was fucking you and you was fucking the doctor.
Nobody cares.
The doctor told my homeboy on the compound that quit. Is that what they call you, nigga? That quit was fucking him and he was fucking quit in exchange for money, prescriptions, no hearsay. I was there on the yard. Ain't nothing like the Lord using somebody coming down.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Tell me. The doctor told my homeboy
Is that what they call you, nigga?
on the compound. He said no hearsay. I was there. How is it not hearsay if the doctor told your homeboy, but it's not hearsay you was there? I call bullshit. I don't know, man. And he made sure to add the little law.justice.com. He made sure to add that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, even if that is true, who gives a shit? That's not what this is about. You still didn't even address Shulandra Price because he brung you a victim. He brung you he brung exactly. He didn't just make an accusation with like just some blanket statements, nigga. He brung you your accuser and you just pretended she doesn't exist. Well, she did say that was the last time she ever went over there because you fucking terrified her. She did say that. But what else you got to say?
Quit was fucking him, and he was fucking quit in exchange for money, prescriptions, no hearsay. I was there on the yard. Ain't nothing like the Lord using somebody coming down. Say, do anybody want to give a testimony? Come down here and give a testimony to the Lord today. I do, Pastor.
Shulandra Price did, and you pretended she didn't. I don't know, man. I know he's seen that shit, bro. He had to see that shit. This nigga got wow. Shameless.
Pastor, I do, Pastor. Come on down. What's your name? This your first time to the church? Sister said, get him and usher him on down here. That's why the Lord said, Mama said that the Bible said that you overcome everything on earth by.
Right. Like what, bro? Like, come on, man. Like, I don't believe this shit, bro. You can pay somebody. He's smart. He's smarter than Goven. So people would have to feed Goven his information. This nigga can think, and he can pay people to do certain shit, but it's like, come on, man. You think a doctor's gonna risk their job by telling a funky ass inmate some shit? Unless they doing that shit too. So whichever the one that told you, guess what? They getting hit too, buddy. The fuck out of here. What are you talking about? This shit don't make sense, man.
The power of your testimony. That's why you need human testimonials. Now, we hear a lot of hearsay. It's a lot of hearsay. Man, I heard them niggas down there fucking. And we don't never get nobody say, nigga, I was there. They was fucking. I know he was fucking Dr. Fur now. We finally got somebody to come forth as a human testimonial, not as a participant.
See what I said? They're great performers. He performing the shit out of this. He's selling it. This nigga is good. We don't give a shit about it, but he's selling the shit out of it. But he quickly breezed past what we all was here to see. But he's animated now when he wants you to focus on what the narrative he's trying to spin. Even though we don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about what that nigga did. We want to make sure you are held accountable for what you did. At 17, you a man. I don't give a fuck. You can think. You're thinking. You know exactly. And then you told her everybody do it. We playing house. Nigga, she's 11, you're 17, bro. Man. That shit is crazy. Bolt gun to that ball cranium GTA.
Not as a participant. This is a human testimonial. Say, y'all, listen, we was riding in Forest City where they had TI. It's a minimum yard and a medium yard. Quit, and Dr. Farrow was already, they would say, they fell in love fucking. Doc was getting them the prescriptions and the money. The nigga was so bad, strung out on the pill. Nigga, they started just throwing the ball into each other, catching the ball, throwing it back to each other, pitching and catching.
Amazing. I hope they get married and live a happy life. Now, sounds like that was consenting, but what you did was take. You're a taker. You're a body thief, sir. You stole that young woman's body. You stole her innocence, and you are a man. You know exactly what you did, and you still ain't trying to address it. You're trying to pretend like it never happened by saying there's no victim, there's no paperwork, there's no all this, and all of that exists. She explained exactly why it can't be found, but you are just pretending that everybody's dumb. A lot of people are dumb, yes, but not everybody's dumb, sir.
He liked them pills. That's what they said. Y'all think I'm making this up. I was always told documentation beats conversation.
Well, he wanted an AI testimony. That's not as good. AI testimony.
So y'all don't think?
So I don't know.
This is Denise. His daughter's name is Denise. This is Denise's stepdad who's on you. These niggas are listen.
He's going on about a bunch of shit. Like this is called Unhinged Rant Exposing Goven. You right, it's unhinged. He's not exposing shit though. You can't expose someone that like is not like a public figure. The only people that this will be considered an exposing to would be his people, the people who care and love him. The public don't love this nigga. If he didn't wake up tomorrow, nobody would care. Lord, please forgive me. But nobody would care, bro. So you can't expose somebody that nobody cares if they live or die. I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion.
These two niggas was like, who was Woody shooting at that became enemies and got? So this nigga was like Woody and Shell K are two niggas shooting at each other.
Hey, shout out to Spumoni, aka my nigga Jarhead. That's what's up. Hope you doing all right. Hoorah.
So Quet, which is Idaho Potato Head, his baby mother's name is Miss Gina. He got his daughter name is, the baby girl name is Destiny Goven. That's his daughter's name. Dollar.
Yeah, he's trying to, apparently he's trying to say that Trump did some illegal shit, so he's trying to get him impeached, and now he's trying to run for president, Spumoni. Yeah, that's what's going on. So just follow along.
Bill is the stepdaddy. Dollar Bill, a hell of a street nigga. Dollar Bill is the kind of nigga kick your baby daddy ass when he think he tough. Dollar Bill the kind of nigga come make baby daddy his homeboy, you know, so Dollar Bill come over there putting it down. And he a hell of a nigga because he come into Miss Gina life and come in as a man, but he a street nigga. And he got some weight throughout the city.
So this ain't kind of like putting eyes on the nigga. You said his name. You just made that man hot by the police and Goven peoples now. Because again, if Goven is what we all think he is, it's not that hard to get him out the way. And the nigga already done popped him. You just adding fuel to the fire. You're not helping, sir. You're not going to be there. You don't live in Memphis. You're not over there. You stirring shit up because you got exposed for doing some crazy shit to your little cousin when you were a fucking 17-year-old. That's crazy.
Quet ain't really got no weight, but he associated and affiliated with some shit. He know the scum buckets and the slime ball. But Dollar Bill is a nigga with some weight behind his name, so he ain't no pushover. Quet think Dollar Bill a pushover because he done.
I did see that shit, Simone. That's what do you expect? I don't know. Like, he's a privileged kid who can fight, don't know how to control himself. I don't know. He's gonna be fine. See, he can fight. Fuck, they ain't gonna fuck with him in jail. He probably gonna run shit, unless he think he too tough. Then he might not make it out of there. But as long as he just chill and just whoop somebody's ass, he be all right.
Knocked him for his pretty little baby mama. He done came in, adopted the baby, treating the baby like it's his. So quit trying to bully him. And Dollar Bill bust him in his ass. He talking tough, playing tough. Dollar Bill catch him at that motherfucking car wash where he always be, where he think he running, and put him right on his pussy, shoot at him, pop him in his ass, and make him break all rules and code. I'm pressing charges on that bitch ass nigga. Listen, I'm not trying to shame you for this, Quit.
But respectfully though, Deacon, that was calculated like a motherfucker. That kid is a fucking psychopath, bro. That was like hours later though. Like, all right, the man did. I seen this the shit. Like, all right, I get it. He disrespected you. I get it. But it's like, all right, y'all agreed. Y'all shook hands. Y'all thought it was over. You like, I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You supposed to get down where you got mad at. Yeah, that was crazy. That just was different. I don't know. Yeah.
I would have done the same thing. Had Dollar Bill took my woman over there playing stepdaddy, good stepdaddy with my baby, and I can't beat him up and I can't scare him, and he whoop me and shoot me, I'm filing charges on it. I don't blame you on that. I'm a rock motherfucker in that area too, so I don't blame you. Quit. Nigga, those tough ass street niggas gonna come get your woman and your baby, calling him stepdaddy. Nigga, hell yeah, that ain't nothing, nigga, but you can't whoop him. And he shoot that pistol like you think you want to shoot that pistol. And he shot you.
I didn't know that.
You ain't gonna kill him.
Fucked up.
What you gonna do?
Still don't make me dead.
Dollar Bill shot me. His real name Damien. Ain't that Dollar Bill real name? Yeah, Damien shot me. Yeah, y'all come get me. You just shot go real off on mount. Bust you in your ass. And you went all the way to court. Your other partner say, "What's up, my nigga? Nigga, you go with the truth."
Damn it.
Documentation to support.
But you see how he was cooking right there? How well he was cooking, and he just so in character, and he ain't running out of shit to say. He don't got to repeat himself. No stalling tactics to get his thoughts together. Because shit talking is his thing. Telling the truth ain't. That's hard for him, as we saw. Now let me find where we just was.
And come in as a man, but he a street nigga. And he just out go real off on his mouth. Bust you in your ass. And you went all the way to court. Your other partner say, "What's up, my nigga? Nigga, you go press charge on that nigga for real? Hell yeah, I'm gonna press. Nigga, what you mean you go press? Nigga, you were fucking with him, nigga. Nigga, you went out now, nigga. That's some whole ass shit, nigga. You that's what your big homie got on your ass. Nigga, you got us for now. So big homie put the pressure on you. What you do? You don't show up for court, case dropped on Dollar Bill. Shout out to whoever big homie is. But I wouldn't have let big homie scare me. I would have went on here and pressed charges and moved somewhere else to another city and played tough in a small town somewhere. But I wouldn't let big nigga shot me and took my woman and over there teaching my baby how to find a good man by being a good man.
Talking about everything except for Shulandra Price. Oh, amazing.
To her mama, yeah, nigga, I'll be a hateful hearted ass nigga. I'll move you. I'm gonna press charges, move to one of them small towns where I can play tough over there. But don't nobody know what I did. So I done got the whole story. I had a whole potato head. Yeah. I done got the whole goddamn story on you. You ain't even worth my time. You really bored. Yeah, you sitting over there at Dum Dum House with that autistic baby that's making noises, and he can't tell you when he done shitted on himself. You gotta wait till you smell it. Yeah, he's sitting over there, fucking with the iPad, and he can't talk and tell you, I gotta use the bathroom. You just got to smell it. You somewhere in the back room making YouTube videos. He's somewhere hitting his head on shit. And she got.
But he just apologized for talking about the kids. Like I told you, I just said that shit yesterday. This dude, I don't know, man. As soon as you make him mad, he'll say some crazy shit, the worst. He'll apologize for it and then say it again. Triple down. And if he was 20, 25, okay, I understand it. This nigga's 50-something, damn near. Or about to be. I don't know how old this nigga is. Nah. This he is who he is. There's no room for improvement. There's no room for change. He's comfortable with who he is. Damn.
I deal with all this. And you ain't got patience for nothing. You mean to the boy, you mean to her. You mean online. Don't nobody like you from work. Nobody like you from where you go. So here you are. You come to the metaverse world. You done found you some friends. You done found some people that think you cool. Some people think you tough. They don't know you're a cream puff. You know, they think oh, Charleston really got it to him.
We don't care. We don't care. I didn't watch him. I stopped watching you. Didn't give a shit about either of you until I found out you were a graper. That's when it became interesting because it's like, damn, I used to at least fuck with your shit. You had a positive message. I started to know this shit. I'm like, all right, the man seemed like he a little, like he has an agenda, or he's really all for self. And once he gets there, he's going to definitely show you who he is. And of course, but it didn't even need to take that on him. He didn't make it there. He didn't get to make it there. The cracks were showing. It was starting to show, but somebody just, shit, fuck it. I'm going to show y'all who this nigga is. That's what he do. And he came to, all he could say is, you ain't got no paperwork. You ain't got no victim. And the motherfucker provided both. Amazing.
Really a real killer. He really gonna go to Charleston Mall house. No, he ain't. He ain't finna drive nowhere and do nothing of any sort. This nigga wanna be a content creator. He wish like hell me and him can be friends and I can tell him what I told.
If motherfuckers want to kill the shit out of me on damn near every block in my city, and I could just get some bread by sitting online talking some shit, you damn right I'd be a content creator. What are you talking about, bro? What? Amazing.
I told him last night, man, he can't fool me. This nigga got Woody writing the note. That's why he looking over here and that's why he got to look at Woody. So Woody, that's why he called him Woody. Man, they trying to team up to beat me. Man, they can't fool me.
Somebody smarter than Woody is helping Goven. Woody dumb as shit. Woody's dumber than Goven. That's a dumb motherfucker. All right. I mean, it ain't about Woody though. Never mind. But yeah, you see, all right, 20 minutes, and of the 20 minutes that we've watched, he's talked about the situation. Well, he didn't really talk about the situation with his cousin because he claims nothing ever happened, but he addressed the allegations in general for, let's say, a minute. Let's even give it 2 minutes tops. Amazing.
Man, Woody, you wrong with the mother. Whatever God you serving, Woody, y'all full of shit. When you and your God full of shit, Woody.
Interviews and shit. You talking about Charleston White? Like, he get paid for walkthroughs, interviews, and all that shit. Obviously, if certain motherfuckers, if like clubs and shit, if certain people gonna be there, more ticket sales, certain shit like that, you know, he still got some influence. But like you said, that shit eventually gonna run out. But I'm like, if this shit right here don't make his stock go way down, I don't know, man. This world is cooked. Because he just because he's sane, ain't no receipts, ain't no victim, the man came with all that. Her name is Shulandra Price. She exists. I don't know, man. I want to see how the masses are going to react to it, because again, it seems like he's taking the approach. You seem like you think they're going to believe someone like you over me, and they're alone having that conversation, and he just admitted the truth, but nobody heard him, and then he just whispered that shit and laughed. That's basically what he's doing. That's the approach he's taking. Amazing.
I'm over here minding my business. Doing coming. Fucking with young thugs, man. Fucking with Boosie and Tootie. And here come Woody, this boy here. Man, y'all wrong with me.
Damn. Hell no. Ain't nobody paying the nigga that much. Ain't no way, Dick.
I'm thinking I really
Ain't no way. He don't talk that good.
I'm thinking I got a real big bad killer. I'm not bullshitting. I'm thinking I got a real big bad killer. I done said somebody's daughter and his own. I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe this the one. Maybe this the one that's gonna show me. God damn it, this nigga going, man, nigga, I went to do my motherfucking research. Man, this is Orlando Brown. Man, this is a fluent talking Orlando Brown, homie. Man, nigga, this Crip Mac before we realized he couldn't fight. Yeah, this Crip Mac nigga with the tattoo, the big body, the big shoulders, and we done seen him throw some punches, but we ain't seen fights yet. This is what that is. Man, this Crip Mac before we seen him fight.
This Bosco 100. That number better go down.
Oh, Charleston, go on fight him. Oh, he done mentioned Matt, Charleston. This Bosco for the fight with Rosemore. man, come on, dog. They just hoping anybody can beat me. they just hoping anybody.
I'm just saying, man. He's talking about a whole bunch of nonsense that nobody give a fuck. And what's crazy is he got people that's gonna just ride for him and be like, "Oh, he just killed him. He just cooked him." No, the fuck he didn't. He just lied, spun, and fucking dodged. And oh man, amazing.
Everybody did beat Charleston. Come on, if this nigga ain't even been on the internet long. Oh, Charles, he got Charleston. All he got. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Say, nigga, this whack 100. This whack 100 all over again, y'all. Just say this was whack 100 all over again before we seen him fight the white boy.
Like, look, oh my goodness. Cooking. If we knew nothing about those grape allegations and I never saw that proof and how he just breezed past that, I too would be one of those people that be like, maybe Charleston is telling the truth. But I saw the receipts. I heard Shulandra Price speak. And then I see how you responded and it matched up perfectly. You're not trying to address it head on at all. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to people not going, unless a lot of people like remake the video and get that shit out there. He got a link with Shulandra Price. Somebody got to find Shulandra. Yo, you know what would be goated? If I could get Shulandra, that'd probably be illegal. I don't know. I know her name now, but I wouldn't do that. That's fucked up. But somebody should get a hold of Shulandra like now. Like while this shit is going down and have her speak. Take this nigga down. Everybody talking about statute of limitations and all that shit. I don't know how long it is on grape. I don't know. I think there is one on it though. I'm pretty sure. I don't know it, but either way, just expose the motherfucker so he like if he's been doing that since he was young and he's bragged about it well into his 30s and 40s, he does that. That's what he does. So he needs to be stopped. Somebody should get a hold of her.
Yeah. Man, y'all done got me wired up and amped up for that. I'm thinking, nigga, I got me a motherfucker. I'm thinking I done got a goddamn nigga octopus or a big motherfucker me.
Oh, that nigga live right now, too. I don't know if that nigga strike my
goddamn Somebody threw a tie in the lake.
And like, it wouldn't be a.
I've been really this motherfucker.
They just strike the video, right? They just take the video down, right? It won't strike my channel. Cause this nigga not saying shit. I don't think he gonna go back. He not getting back around and addressing those allegations. But I got reason to believe that Quet, aka Goven Hernandez, might. So he might got an update on what she talking about. He just went live, so I'm gonna go see what he talking about. If he addressing some shit, or if he's some bullshit, we just gonna get up out of here.
Hey y'all, I'm going live with my picks in the morning.
Yeah, no, I don't care about none of that.
I'm gonna go at 9 a.m. Central Time in the morning with my picks.
Amazing.
We're gonna try to get some money tomorrow, y'all. We're gonna leave the sun where they at. We're gonna try to get some money tomorrow. We're going with them picks in the morning. My moderators, if y'all available in the morning, I'm going live in the morning at 9 a.m. with the football picks. I'm telling y'all right now though, I'm going hard on Detroit. They play tomorrow.
Might get banned.
3:30.
I don't care.
It's an afternoon game. 3:30. Yeah, 3:30 Central. Yeah, Detroit play Green Bay tomorrow.
That's all type of stupid.
You gotta check the weather. Check the weather in Green Bay real fast.
If
the weather right in Green Bay, I'm going Detroit. We're going Detroit. And they the underdog. I'm putting a bankroll on Detroit tomorrow. One pick. So if y'all got some money,
spell that name right,
and you want to flip it, or follow my lead tomorrow.
I ain't following no lead, brother, man.
My number one motto, though, never bet nothing that you can't afford to lose.
Yeah.
We ain't going in, though, like we losing, though.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen to you, guy. You're not good for me. I already see. That's the demon. That was the devil speaking to me right there. Because a part of me said, fuck it, trailers bet. What the fuck? What the hell was that? I was like, I didn't even know that part of my brain existed. I thought I got rid of you. No, not really, but I'm trying. It's a process. Addicts know, man. But I really don't want to watch Charleston White no more either, though. He's not really saying shit. Hold on. Let me see. What the hell, my baby? Hold on. Y'all can listen to this shit. Wrong.
And this motherfucker is a motherfucking tie. Boy, I thought I had a hammerhead shout. Man, I'm mad at the motherfucker. Yeah, man, I'm mad at some bitch thinking I done caught a goddamn whale. Man, motherfucker little. Yeah, motherfucker little. Caught some little. Boy, I've been fishing all goddamn day. Boy, I've been really all goddamn day on y'all. I've been reeling all goddamn day. Had my motherfucking pole out there in the water late last night.
Yeah, but you see how cocky and confident he talking and shit? He know that whatever agreement they came to, I think, I don't know if they came, would that be double jeopardy? Like if they like, I don't know. He must know something we don't because he's too cocky about it. That's why he's pretending there's no victim, because he know that all his cousin can do is probably just expose him. But in his mind, he's so big that it won't hurt him. But some shit like that will hurt him, because anybody with a brain know that if you that, you don't just change. Like, what the fuck? And then you go on to brag about it and shit later on in life. Like, nah, I don't know.
Got off the plane, hanging out there over the ocean. Yeah, thought I had caught some big. Goddamn spare tire, somebody threw the goddamn water. Man. Yeah, man. Goddamn. I know. Yeah, nah, boy, listen. The way you talk to your daughter, your fan base.
That makes sense. Maybe she would start a Me Too, but not like a bad, not like a false Me Too, like a real one, like all the bitches just start coming out. My bad. The ladies start coming out the cut and just be like, yeah, he did that to me. You know what I mean? Like, the nigga got to be stopped. It's like, come on, man.
It's gone. Especially the black. What? And then the baby mama voice was so sweet and pleasant. Your daughter last word from you, nigga, was hateful, mean hearted word. No wonder you really wasn't affected by it. And I said last night, I said, I wonder what the mother and the family were thinking. And God made it a way for me to find out what they was thinking.
Yeah.
And one of the first things she said that is, I'm not in agreement. It's your daughter's birthday.
Connected you with them folks.
Why would he be doing this?
You gonna fall out with him?
About to come up.
I'm calling it.
He be dope, man. These people don't want you. You probably won't even be invited.
Charleston White goes on rant about Goven Hernandez's baby mom coming soon.
To the tryout, damn fool. But they can't stop you from coming. But you know how foolish and dumb and silly you go look away from your family? I'm sorry. I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Intention of confronting him to make threats to bring home, and he this bad. Y'all better stop watching wrestling and believe wrestling is real, because this nigga's a WWE wrestler. Yeah. I ain't even potato. This is my world, boy. You can't win over here. Yeah.
All right, well, that's it. He just said it. That was it. He said it in the beginning, and he just said it in the end. It's my world. You can't win. You ain't big enough. I control the narrative, nigga. In his mind, he truly believes that. But I hope somebody get a hold of Shulandra Price and this nigga and some other people just start coming out the cut, because again, she said he had prior convictions. Obviously, we wouldn't know about those prior convictions if he was a child. That means this motherfucker, up until how old, we don't know.
Man, all y'all on the same team. Come on, MJL. I told you when you were managing Woody, you didn't know what you were doing. If you were smart, MJL, listen to me. You got Woody and you got Idaho. Carry up and get them at least 45-minute documentary uploaded to Tubi or shop it to Netflix, because of the significance of both trials. It could become wrongly arrested in hip hop. It can be something, nigga, what 50 Cent did. What me and Rainwater did with the murder changed me. It has to be something that has a storyline behind it to tell the backstory. I told you she didn't know what she was doing with it. Now they managing Idaho Potato Head. Blindly.
See how he putting on this, like, it's like he's trying to pretend like he's winning. Like, maybe this isn't pretending, because in his mind he is. He doesn't care. He knows that he can't get in trouble. He got to know something we don't know about that specific case. Because even though she got documents and all that shit, I mean, he know they ultimately came to some sort of an agreement, which ended up with him not going to jail and not being listed as a registered sex offender, even though they found his semen inside of her. A 17-year-old man and an 11-year-old girl. Why that's not enough to just say he did it is beyond me. But I don't know. I don't know what the family could convince her to tell the jury. I thought at that point it's out of even their hands, and the state has to take over and just step in and just see what's going on. Like, they just said, fuck it. The family say it's cool, so it's cool. That's weird. I don't know.
You're starting off too low, Idaho. Your biggest mistake was doing the flag.
All right. So obviously we're not gonna get anything from this guy. Spumoni's not really in the tune what's going on. So what I'm gonna do, and I was gonna go against this. I don't know how drunk you are. I don't really care. If you relapsed and went back to nitrous, I'm just gonna say we're done here. And I just don't even want to shit. You just to the moon, my nigga. But if you chilling, then you could come up, and I don't know if you got something specific, but and there's no black sphere. That's not what it is. This is just a guy. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with this guy. But hold on, let me see. What time is it? Hour and 17 minutes. All right, well, we're going to put that case on pause. All right. Well, really, that's a closed case. He did that shit. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Now, I just need to see how the world is going to react. Because despite what Charleston think, I just went to that nigga Quet channel, and his shit kind of growing a lot faster than you would think. But that shit was at like 3,000 yesterday. But his views, though, 33, 70K, 48, 19. So somebody's is paying attention, but not enough people are seeing the evidence, because these two videos are the ones that expose him for being a grape right here. I don't know all this shit. I think one of these was one of the first kind of videos I seen him making, was this kind of shit. But I don't know none of this. But these two right here, once these get circulated into the world a little bit more, that's when this cocky guy, I don't know. I want to see how he's going to react then.
Everybody know Vlad don't pay no more than $2,000-$3,000. You went too fast. That's how we know. Then you went to no jump, maybe $1,500, $2,000. So you'll never be able to come back and request 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. You got the story out there too quickly on too many mediocre podcasts.
See, he's a thinker. He's a strategist. He's thinking about business. He's calculated. He's a smart man. I give him that. And usually, the worst people, they become successful because they don't give a shit who they got to cross out, who they got to step on. They don't give a fuck about none of that. It's win by any means. And so far, he's definitely a liar. We just got to see how long it's going to take for. Because so far, it seemed like his videos is getting suppressed. Those two in particular, because those other joints where I don't know what the hell he talking about. He got 70K, 48K and shit, but this one is stuck at 5.6K. And that's the one with Shulandra Price specifically giving detail of what happened, and it's stuck at 5.6K. That's strange to me. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Let me repost this video. If you guys can just because we already saw it. There's no point if you like it. If you didn't watch it, the like really don't count. Your own time. All right. Guess that's enough, Charles. Hold on, it's saying some shit with my internet. Some shit. Hold on. Let me see his mom.
We know what kind of sites you've been visiting. It's a known. It's not unknown. It's known.
Hell yeah.
So what? Okay, and like I said, so Charleston White, isn't he like that guy that goes on? Like he's like the. Is he the guy that, like, hates women? Like he's like a.
He just hates everything.
He just hates everything. Okay, well, I mean that's relatable. I mean that would be relatable to. I mean anybody and anything.
Yeah.
So Charleston White. So is there's accusations of what exactly going on?
There's no accusations. When he was 17, well, this is the only known case. When he was 17, he raped his 11-year-old cousin. There was a whole thing.
No shit.
Semen was found in her. The family convinced her not to press charges. So now he's running with the whole, you can't find any paperwork. You can't, I mean, so it didn't happen. That's his stance, basically.
I mean, that's pretty. I mean, I would say it's a little bit. It sounds like more than an accusation. That's what it sounds like.
That's what I said. He's guilty, but now I got to see how the world is going to react because only 5.6 thousand people so far from. Well, let's just quadruple that number. Let's just say about 35,000 people seen it. Not enough people seen it to I say, all right, everybody needs to repost everything you see about this shit because he's still talking like he's talking, and he must know something we don't. Is he talking too crazy?
I don't know, man. I mean, that's and it's just now coming to light, and he's like a middle-aged man.
Yeah, and well, I guess she spoke about it like before, I think like 8 months ago or some shit like that, but nothing came of it, of course. People probably just seen it as a money grab. I don't see how, probably because of one of the hosts that was, because he kind of like, I don't know, he kind of like a Texas blogger that do shit for just, I mean, clicks and views. So enough people probably didn't tune in to take it serious. I would assume, but after Goven reposted it, it gained a little more traction, and I just seen that shit for the first time, and that shit was like, oh shit, that's just wild. Like, yeah,
that's. I mean, I mean, obviously, like I said, I mean, if that really did happen, horrible, absolutely
it
horrible.
It happened. It happened. I'm not,
But I'm just saying, like I said, I'm not defending anybody. If you're a rapist, fuck you, fuck sickos, fuck you to hell.
gotta be careful.
I just again, I mean, if nobody, like I said, I mean, you got to think about it like, you know, when you say only that, so if you did triple it, you know what I mean? Say 100,000 people saw it, you know what I mean? I highly doubt that like a district attorney was watching a live stream. I doubt that like I mean, I'm sure there was a couple lawyers or something.
I think it already been handled because again, he wouldn't be talking the way he's talking, knowing there's a victim, knowing it happened, knowing his DNA was found in her. She said they came to some sort of agreement or something. So it was
financial agreement. Financial, I would assume.
Nah, he didn't have no money back then. It was, she said the family didn't want to send him to jail. He had priors and they didn't want to send him to jail. So they pressured her into not following through. But my question again is weird because if this is an 11-year-old girl, well, maybe back then they probably considered they could just lie and say consent. Ain't no fucking such thing as consent to an 11-year-old girl, man.
What is your McDonald's headset fucking up? You got low battery. You got to go to the manager's office and swap out the fucking battery. What the hell?
Hold on, my shit fucking up. Hold on.
You got to disconnect from the Wi-Fi and reconnect at the Burger King.
Nah, my shit fucking up. Hold on. Yeah, nah, I got a fucked up. What is it? Cord. My cord be fucking up. Let me see.
You got to twist it. You got to twist it like a Q-tip.
Oh, bitch.
That happened. There you go. Well, that was better. A little bit better.
I just turned. Because I'm speaking into the mic now.
There you go. Well, you.
Is it fucked up?
Welcome to McDonald's.
Hold on.
This is your uncle. This is your Uncle Scam. Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get you? What can I get started for you?
Turn my shit up. Hold on. All right, am I too loud now? Can you hear me?
No, that sounds good to me.
All right. Yeah.
So other than this current drama, the latest thing that I've seen, like I was saying in chat, is that Raja stuff. Raja, however Ja Rule, however you want to say it. Yeah, I mean, so the story goes that he was getting bullied in his chat. He was trying to be a streamer along with his UFC thing. Yeah,
Well,
the state. Yeah, definitely
he was
the state.
getting bullied in his chat. Yeah, I know that. No,
So
but I'm
yeah,
saying
he was.
back then, I don't know because this shit happened back then. I don't know how it was back then, and this was the South too. They did all types of weird shit. So I don't know.
Statutes of what's the word? Statutes of limitation, I guess. I mean, is that would that come into play at all? I guess. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, that's what he talking about. It depends on state. Like some states dropped it, and some states still enforce it. I don't know. They need to just get rid of that shit. They should just throw it in there with murder. Fuck it. Because it's like, if you're a motherfucker that's just out there doing that, or you gonna do that, you're gonna do it again. All it takes is for you to get stimulated and for the opportunity to present itself, and you back in action. That's it. Motherfuckers need to get locked up and fucking bolted. That's it.
What so again, the middle-aged man, he was 17. She was 11, but this is his family member, and that's the
it was his cousin. It was his cousin. Yeah.
Okay. So family regardless. That's fucking horrible. That's grim. That's grim.
He said we're playing house. We all do it. That's what he told her.
I don't know what the fuck. That must be a Southern thing. 100%, dude. There's no way, dude. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, it's fucked
That's
up.
that's fucked up. That's
But
100% fucked up.
again, because he knows what we don't know, he can say there's no paperwork and there's no conviction. He can say that. But by him saying there's no victim, that was just straight lying, nigga. Because again, her name is Shulandra Price, so anybody can look her up. I don't know.
I wonder what it would take, how much, and obviously I hate to assume, but to either bring it to light, how much money for an interview versus how much money to,
That's what I was thinking. Because I'm like, I can, if I spent enough money, I probably can find a fish that could contact her. But I don't know if that would be illegal and I'd get in trouble with some shit. So I ain't trying to take that chance. It's not really worth it to me. But I think Goven gonna do it. I'm gonna I don't know. I put it in this live. If I don't get blocked before, because I'm probably gonna get blocked because I just be talking shit about both of them niggas when I'm in this live. Like, because I can't just pretend you're not scum. Also, like, it's just you're the lesser evil. So it's just like scum versus scum. But I want this scum to expose this scum. So I'm just here.
race to the bottom of a barrel.
Yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, you're on a time limit, but hey, I suggest you do this, but fuck you, you're a piece of shit though. PSA, I hate your life, but yeah, that type shit. Hell yeah. That's all. We just waiting on to see what's up with this toxicology report. See what's up with Coves. I don't know if it's
I was gonna say,
an investigation
I was gonna
with
say
now.
that the rain lily shit, like we were talking about. I can't remember if it was last week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean that's apparently I saw something.
Shout out to my niggas Simone.
I was gonna say, I mean we're gas free. We're still trying to break the chains of
that's what's up.
Having a couple of drinks, not getting out of control.
Hey.
Not getting out of control. But again, no more gas, I'll tell you that.
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah,
battling one demon with the fucking next.
Hey, I know how that shit go, man. So I already know, man. It's an uphill battle, brother. You got it though. The start is a start.
I mean, so across state lines again, yeah. Coroner's report. I mean, I couldn't even. Now, again, like a scorned lover, a jealous ex-girlfriend. Vindictive. Vindictive comes to mind when I think of of Naked and Laughing.
She's just a crazy bitch. And then I seen people saying shit like with that, she practiced witchcraft, so she say. And one of the things they were saying is a witch has to, like, in order for a spell or some shit like that to work, you have to basically tell the person what you're doing. That's why she recorded the video of her sending the lily seeds and him consuming the Cheetos and all that shit. But now all of her shit is wiped free, and I don't know if it's an investigation. I don't know. I can't find her nowhere.
Well, I'm sure it's on an archive channel somewhere. Like I saw that the care package boxing video. I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah. I really did.
I covered it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm sure there's more than just little old Johnny Spumoni who fucking saw it with his own eyes, But it does make me think that, again, you have to kind of think like if you got something in the mail,
bro. She didn't post. Ozzy died, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan died, R.I.P. All these people, but her Josh dies, nothing.
But not Josh.
Everything
not
else.
Josh. Right.
Rages, fucking Brian. She need $200. Everything but a R.I.P. Josh post, and then I Miss You live stream that got deleted because her demeanor was more aggravated than sad, and it was obvious. So I don't know. I'm no genius, but I'm no fucking idiot.
Well, I know you can put 2 and 2 together, which that's what I kind of want to get to is the if you got something in the mail from your ex-girlfriend, let alone a total stranger. A total stranger is one thing, right?
But we're talking about Kobe. R.I.P.
Yeah, a hateful ex-girlfriend that you have been actively like shitting on.
But we're talking about Cobra, Spumoni. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, brother?
Dude, can you hear me? Is this thing on?
Yeah, I don't know if you're hearing me. I understand. No shit. Duh, you don't touch the box. Of course not. But this is Cobra.
Right.
So any box he receives, he's gonna stick it to them and he's gonna consume every item because
if it's cat food,
I'm a badass.
If it's cat food, if it's a sauce sandwich, yes, of course. Yeah. Yes. I'm just saying though, a normal as you can be, a normal person gets something from their ex-girlfriend and it's a food item, probably wouldn't fucking eat it, wouldn't you say?
That was my whole point.
That's my whole point. Are we making the same point here?
What the fuck you think I turned into Hulk Hogan for, nigga? What do you think I was talking about here, brother? That was the whole point. No shit. It was Cobes we're talking about. That's why it was consumed, because it was Cobes. Any normal person would have been like,
"That's what I'm
not eating this shit."
That's what I'm saying.
The fuck? Why would I trust anything from this bitch? That shit is going. It's not even coming in my house. That shit is going in the outside bin. Matter of fact, it's going in the neighbor's bin just in case. Man, that's what I'm saying. So, but this is codes we're talking about. So that's why you gotta understand that.
Take it with more than a grain of salt. You got to take it with a combo or two.
It is what it is. Wendy's combo. Wendy's.
Well, I mean, I saw a thing to where there is speculation that she's under investigation.
Yeah,
it's on the internet. It's on the internet.
Saying,
you know what I mean?
But it's only speculation because it can't be confirmed because she's not charged with anything, so we don't know. I don't know, but she's disappeared completely, so that's also weird. If she was innocent, I would have stayed active, and her being her, she would have milked this because the love of her life just passed. This would have been her perfect opportunity to milk it. Exactly.
My Joshy. Yeah, no, 100%.
Because she sent them the care package because she was just thinking about him because Ozzy passed, but he died and he can't even get an RIP post. Amazing. Yeah. But again, narcissists are the smartest. They know everything. Nobody's smarter than them.
Awfully suspicious. 100% more than suspicious, I would say. Truly, it's one of those things that, but you would think that that wouldn't happen. Yeah, well, tonight on Unsolved Mysteries.
Hey, man. Hey,
with your host,
shout out to my thumbnail, man, because I need to get my thumbnail game up, because but
you need to go on camera and start showing your face.
Nah, because my laptop is shit.
Get on there.
I'll show you. It's a shitty laptop. Nah, because if it was my phone, it'd be one thing, but the shitty laptop is shit quality. I mean, that's
Jesus Christ! Looks like the fucking. Looks like
I know it's all grainy. It's like a fucking like a Nokia, a box Nokia or some shit. Like, right? I'm not about to fucking go on cam looking like that. Nobody's gonna tune into that grainy shit.
You've been cooking brisket indoors.
Right. It's already bad enough to coming at my stove and shit. I don't need them coming at my fucking cam. Fuck. I'm staying with this picture, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Hell no.
My brisket needs to cook. I'm sick of it. Well, did you try cleaning it? Did you try fucking it with paper
Yeah,
towel.
nigga. Like Windex, nigga. Fucking twice. And that shit was the same. I'm like, well, fuck
Anything.
this laptop, bro. I'm like, oh, this shit. I was thinking about going to buy a webcam, but I'm like, this shit probably gonna go soon anyway. So I ain't gonna invest
Well,
too much.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, there's not really. I mean, I fucking got a broken computer right fucking there that's been broken for fucking
Bucks,
forever.
what up with you, brother? Top of the morning.
I just gotta
almost.
Gotta get one of my buddies to come over and fucking, you know.
I got like fucking 3 broken laptops around this motherfucker. The screen is broke, but like I could plug it up to HDMI or some shit, but I'm not doing all that shit. I'm just didn't take him to go get fixed. I don't know.
Well, so with the whole, you know, putting yourself out there. I mean, you have what are your avenue for exposure? I mean, like I said, if our good brother in Christ,
just
Groovy and Jimmy
here, and I'm just gonna throw shit at the wall till shit sticks. That's all.
Groovy Jimmy can get monetized. I mean, that fucking puts.
I just told your ass I was already monetized, and I'm still a partner. I got demonetized because it was for only replaying other people's content. So if all of my shit was based on just replaying Groovy Jimmy streams or 007 or HRH or Player One and all that shit, then it said reused content. That was the reason for getting demonetized.
You gotta have a yapper. You gotta have a yapper like me on stream to fucking really just keep talking about, you know.
Yeah, that's why I was about to end it. I seen the numbers dwindling, and you popped in, and I'm like, he's sober now. He's not huffing, so fuck it. I could talk to someone for some time right now. You know, fuck it.
Gotta have a yapper, man. Gotta have the yapper.
When you up there with that demon voice, I'm like, nah, I'm cool on that.
Dude, I'm telling you, shit really fucking does
that. Yo, nigga, man, that shit don't hurt, bro. What the fuck? Hell no. It's cool. Glad you quit that shit though. I hope you stick with it. You gonna stick with it because I know you feel better. So, and I know it's better. It's saving. It's helping your pockets. I know that. Because every addiction mostly costs money, so
no longer going crazy. No longer, your brain's no longer trying to jump out of your skull. That's a good feeling. I'll tell you that.
See, I don't know nothing. I've never done that, so I don't know. I don't want to experience it. I'm okay. I appreciate the knowledge though. And so I ain't gonna smoke no crack. I ain't gonna try no heroin. I'm cool on meth. It's just certain shit. I'm just not gonna try. I don't want to be leaning with thousands of people passing me by, and I'm just there. I don't want to. I'm cool on that. No thanks.
You see those pictures. You see those pictures or those videos of people like the old shitty streets, like in like a big city. You just see people like
what's up, y'all?
Over, dude, like zombies. It's the craziest thing to see, like to see in real life. Well, not real life because I see that.
That shit is crazy. That's where the craziest at. It's Kensington. And it's like Zombieland. That's what they call it, actually. Zombieland.
Do they really?
Yeah. It's fucked up.
What up? Is that the real books for Moses?
Yeah. What's happening? What's up?
Sound like you ready to go to sleep. You about to pass out, nigga. You good?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying?
I got
voice
you.
Changing throughout the day and shit. I'm like that. What do you do?
Buzz, I got you. Shit, chilling, man. We just up here chopping it up, man. That's it. Yeah, KZ, what up with it? Hell yeah. Nah, but we just watching that Charleston White shit, man. His 11-year-old cousin. She exposed him that when he was 17, he, graped her. His semen was found inside of her, but his family, or her family, well, their family, because his cousin, they pressured her into not pursuing it, even though, again, it should have been open and closed, but whatever. It is what it is, man.
Wow, that's pretty hardcore, man.
Yeah.
Some SVU stuff right there.
And it sounds like more than an allegation. That's the thing. If it was found by somebody, you know what I mean, or documented in any sort of way, that's more than allegation. That's evidence. You know, that's proof.
Yeah, but again, if she came to some sort of an agreement and they've already closed that case back then, and he knows the agreement they came to, that's why he doesn't seem too worried. And he seems to be taking the approach that I'm bigger than you, so no one's gonna listen to you. This isn't gonna even get enough exposure to stop me. But I'm hoping he's wrong, because that other nigga is gaining traction pretty quick. Excuse me. Because again, when somebody else, another blogger, posted his cousin, her name is Shulandra Price. She explained the whole situation, explained the DA and all that, the whole shit. And when that person posted it, it didn't get no views. It did nothing. I never even heard of it. But when Goven posted that shit 22 hours ago, I seen that shit. But so far, only 5.6 thousand people seen it. But all of his other videos been hitting 70K, 40K. So hopefully this one be the one that's just go the craziest, because it's her speaking. And he's saying there's no victim, there's no paperwork, there's no conviction, but there is a victim, and she speaks, and you can hear the pain in her voice. So, yeah.
It's revolting.
It's fucked up because, again, I at one point I used to fuck with him just because, he the message. But after a while, I started to see, like, this nigga was all for self. Like, he ain't really give a fuck. Yeah.
Well, again, back to that same topic, but like we were talking about before. So what? I mean, promoting channel growth. What? So wait. So you were demonetized, and sorry. Do you have to restart like the? Is it 2,000 or is it 1,000, 2,000, or 5,000 hours?
4,000. It's 4,000 hours, and
What
it's
you
like,
say in the chat, Healthy Tunes? His mustache is promoting the growth in your pants? That was
what?
unpleasant. But would you say channel growth? Yeah, I mean, you got to spread your
Yeah,
wings and digitally fly, I believe. And I believe Mr. Spumoni's on to something. He like that joke. He's on to something, Scam. Don't let these fucking YouTubers tell you, you can't play other people's shit. Just do what he said. Just
I missed
talk
the joke.
over it. And it's yours, bro. You just got to like talk over it, bro.
No, I can't.
Transformative.
The way my mic is set up,
Transformative.
it's not gonna work. It's just gonna sound like I'm mumbling. So I just fuck it. Just wait.
Well, what if you turn the video down to like halfway, and then turn the video down halfway, put on subtitles, and then turn your mic up all the way, and then or alternatively, like I said, if you wanted to have a yapper,
I just said no.
You can type it in the AI and let like an AI British voice like do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, fuck all
I'm just putting ideas out there. I'm yapping it up.
He doesn't want to grow. He wants to stay stunted and stagnant. Scam, the worst of the S's, in my opinion.
Yeah, nah, actually, I'm chilling. It is what it is, actually. And we just going, as shit come along, we might cover it. If I see something interesting, I'm gonna go live and talk about it. There's no direction. Like I said, these communities like to throw all these words around, grifter and all this shit. I'm a grifter. I'm grifting. That's it. I'm not doing shit. I'm just grifting, nigga. That's all. I'm throwing shit at the wall until it sticks. Shit.
I would say grifting without your own personal take on it is just restreaming.
Well, I don't care. It's just, I don't have a direction. I don't have a plan. There's no, you know what I mean? It's just, it's whatever.
I'm just saying.
Nah, because I guess other people seem to think I have like some sort of agenda, or I want to be like the next big. I don't know, but no, that's not it. I'm chilling. Fuck. I got advised to upgrade my production value. I've been advised, but I don't really know how. I don't know how, and I don't really care to learn. So I'm chilling. That's it. Just fuck it.
Like I said, if I had StreamYard is hell. StreamYard is hell to run on a mobile phone. I'll tell you that. Especially, there's no tutorial. There's no.
Somebody told me to use something else. I forgot the website or the fucking some. It was something they told me to use instead. But yeah,
like I would see a lot of people using Restream, but every time, at least me in the first before I knew what Restream was, I would see like that little thing in the corner that says Restream, and I'm like, oh, it's an old video. I don't want to watch it. You know what I mean? Oh, it's a Restream of his old shit. I don't care. But now I know Restream is a service or is a video hosting site or something like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm more apt to click on a video or something like that. But
nigga, I just started out just uploading on my phone only, and then watching, basically being the troll, watching Marty, and then from joining panels to streaming. That's it. Not just free StreamYard. I paid for the shit once, but I'm like, they kept smacking my shit. Like, if the bread ain't there, they'll smack that shit a day or two later again. Like, I'm like, all right, fuck y'all. I gotta switch cards on you motherfuckers, because I'm not about to keep paying for this shit, and I don't even stream. And that shit like $50. This ain't no $10 we talking about. This is $50 a month. I owe some lady $50 a month. I'm not about to get at the StreamYards too. Fuck no. So you're gonna
StreamYard costs StreamYard the premium StreamYards, if you can have like up to like 12 people on panel or something. Or like 9 people.
Yeah, you only get a certain amount of hours with the free version though.
That's the only killing part with the fucking StreamYards is when you got the fucking free version, you can only let 6 people up. But Scam, you can make a bunch of fucking email addresses and get on fucking unlimited hours, bro. It's just you don't got the bells and whistles, fucking 12 people, and you don't get layouts with the free either. But I made like 4 accounts, bro. I just cycle through them. By the end of the month, they reset anyway, and I'm Gucci.
My shit only hit the maximum once back when I was streaming a lot. So that's why it didn't really bother me. But I see what you're saying though. Just instead of you got the log out option, I just sign in with a different joint.
Make like 4 more cycles through.
It would be sick to be like I just couldn't imagine being like a YouTuber, like having to. I mean, I could, but I can't. At the same time, I'm conflicted because it's like
what it was. OBS. They told me to use. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
this man is conflicted. He's telling us about his conflictions, Scam.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm just saying, it's like it's not that I don't have the time. It's just like like you see, if you're like when I'm scrolling through my Facebook, at least I can say like I see like the most dumbest, time wasting fucking videos that are put out by like 5-minute DIY craft like episode or like little short videos or something like that. And it's just the dumbest, like gluing 2 popsicle sticks together, and people are like, yeah, 5,000 or 5 million fucking views. Yeah. I'm just like, good God, what the fuck is that? But then it's like we have some we've gotten pretty deep on this on this show, my show. I'm sure Books for Moses has been on
and the communities in general, and I mean. Basically, yeah. It's been some interesting shit that's went on, but we don't get no recognition.
And I think the most I've ever seen on somebody who wasn't like a Marty stream is like less than 100 people, maybe 150 if like I don't know if I don't know. I mean, it's just how do you garner the general audience of like dum-dums, like lemmings, like how do you
I'm not there's no interest in being a part of nor being enemies with. You know what I mean? It's like, feel free to hate me all you want, but I'm not retaliating. I'm cool on that. I mean, trolling isn't fun, it's draining, and it gets old. Eventually, sure, if I find somebody, like I said, that deserves it, but I'm not going to just blindly hey, trust me, this guy's a scumbag. Go after him. Nah, we ain't with all that shit no more. Fuck all that.
I can't remember exactly what video it was, but I know either it was AP or Glockadile or something like that. Joint like on it. I want to say Fifth Sage was there. Joins the panel and he's like, "Hey, what's up? Who are we going to argue about being a pedophile today?" And it just. Hey, good morning. Who are we going to argue about being a pedophile today? That's fucking just cut through all the bullshit. I wish I could find it. Yeah, I wish I could remember. That was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen, dude.
Shout out to them folks, man. Because like I said, a lot of them people they funny. Some of them make good content. It's not personal, man. Like I don't hate y'all. Y'all just don't exist. Y'all live your life. I wish y'all would. But
good morning. Who are we going to argue about being a pedophile today?
Like if you die tomorrow, you be bad. Nah. Y'all do your thing. Shit, that's it. That's what it is.
I will never forget that. That is some of the funniest fucking shit. Like I think it had been either it had to be an old Jimmy stream or it would have to been a Jimmy stream. I think maybe when like Jimmy was in the toilet or something like that. Fucking AP joins and he's like, "Yeah, who are we arguing about being a pedophile? Good morning."
Now, see, at first, it's still fuck AP. Like he ain't my man's or no shit. But like appearances from like AP do spice it up a little bit because he not like a either one side dick rider. He just make it a little more entertaining. You know what I mean? Because him and Jimmy gonna talk shit back and forth, and he for his own self talking shit. He not just there to try to, tap dance for these niggas. Even though, like I said, he not my homie and no shit like that. But yeah, niggas like him.
He's always like,
but
yeah, he's always like, "Look at my hot wife. Look at my beautiful wife. I make more money than you. Look at my hot wife. Look at my car."
That's why I don't understand. That's the weirdest shit to me. That's why I'm like, all right. At first, like I was like, all right, yeah, it's respect. Shout out to this nigga, he winning. But then I'm like, all right, this nigga, like he bragging about it. Like, did you accidentally get all this shit or something, nigga? Why the hell are you so happy that you seem more angry than Jimmy to me, nigga? What the fuck?
I went to the mall. I went to the mall and bought $350 pairs of shoes. Right. Fuck like, you. Look at my wife.
Yo, I told that nigga's off in the head, bro.
I'd sit there and die, bro. No shit.
You're not telling me that nigga ain't different, bro. Like,
fucking just cracks me up, dude. He's like, I make more money one day.
Let me show you this $15,000 check, nigga. Like, damn, all right, that's a big ass check, nigga. But great, we don't got one. So what the fuck you should? What are you gaining from that now? Like shit. It was inspiration for me because I'm like, all right, his music is decent. Like it ain't. I mean, I'm not saying I'm great, but I know if I was to just put some shit out and over time that shit accumulate, it's a free check.
I never listened to an AP song in my fucking life. Are you kidding me, Scam? You listen to his fucking music?
The one I heard was that Deacon is a bitch, Cyber is a bitch. Shout out to Deacon and Cyber, but like the joint, it was catchy. I mean, it was catchy. I ain't gonna lie. Like I can't. You got to give credit where it's due. Like I said, he ain't my homie, fucking, but that shit was catchy. So if that nigga can put some shit on some shit and collect a big ass check, my old ass might as well do it too. Shit, fuck it.
He got a better chance getting hit by a fucking mail truck and collecting a fucking check. He's a walking, talking sphincter, bro. Fuck AP.
Oh boy.
Come on. Come on, let's just be honest here.
Homie, man. I never said no shout out to the nigga, no shit.
Big four-headed wife and his 2015 car, you riding $500 worth of Skechers. Talking about no fuck off. What we doing?
I ain't gonna hate on his items. Fuck him. He got some items. I would love to. I ain't gonna lie, but fuck him though.
That Charger ain't even a V8, bro. He's driving around a fucking V6 Charger. Come on, bro. Let's be real.
I'll take them both.
Real.
I don't care.
Hater alert.
V6 Charger? Not even a straight A. Get real, bro.
That nigga book just
hater alert.
He just talking shit. That nigga stupid.
He's a bitch. He's a fake Hebrew Israelite, and his wife's forehead is fucking oblong shape, bro. Fuck all that shit, man. I'm keeping it funky.
Yeah.
Ain't my homie, no shit. My point is, it's, you know, certain characters they do add to the group. I mean, it's other motherfuckers that's just like, well, he don't even let them out no more. So it's like, is he doing the right thing?
Right. And that's what made the groovy soup so fucking delicious and tasty.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Barry. Even when Sandman and Barry make an appearance and just get up there and start talking their shit. It's interesting. You know what I mean? That shit funny. I don't know. Like they say it's a hug box, whatever, but it's nothing wrong with just sitting up there kicking it and just sharing ideas for a little bit. It's nothing wrong with that. It don't always gotta be some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't always have to be like a fucking blood sport. It doesn't always have to be like a blood fucking out for blood, you know, I'll fucking kill you, I'll shoot you, I'll fucking
once in a while
stab you.
Cool.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like
all the time. Nah, that shit always played out, man.
Right. Yeah, dude. It's like how many times can you do the same old song and dance? Really? You know what I mean? How many times can you
who can't even live in reality and pretend that working a job and then getting off of work and then going to DoorDash or Instacart or something extra is like pathetic or something. Nigga, that's called trying to make ends meet, trying to provide for your family. Fucking delusional internet person.
Everybody is struggling. Like nobody can say like, yeah.
On the internet, they all rich. On the internet, they're all rich. They're all rich.
Right. No, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, 1,000%.
It's just that shit just crazy to me, man. It is what it is though. But then that's how you know when when motherfuckers say certain shit about you and it's like I never said that. I never pretended I had all this money. That means you think that of me. That's what you think of me. And so that's actually a compliment. I appreciate that. I mean,
well, the persona you project online can be anything. I mean, fuck. I mean, you see like you look at the role playing groups, you look at like all the delusional shit that people, you know, try to convince other people, not even themselves, other people like, yeah, I'm a high rolling fucking I can't remember what the fuck. Right. I can't remember.
Damn, nigga, don't die on stream.
Fuck, no shit. Yeah, no shit, huh? You know, the online persona of like, you know, who you want to go, where you want to be, you know, whatever you want to be online. I mean, you can be it technically. You know, so
that's why it's Charleston White's running around here getting fucking apparently $35,000 checks and shit when they fucking grape women and shit. They own fucking cousins and deny this shit like it never happened. Ain't even man enough to just apologize or something because he's not sorry. Like he said to his mom, I've graped before. I'm not proud, but I'm not ashamed. He said that to his mother, bro. Like, come on, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah, nigga, it's an audio of it. Him explaining. He left his mom a voicemail. She called him back and said, did you say you graped people before? And he said, yeah, mama, I want to be a porn star or some shit. I did everything under the sun. And then he said, I've graped before. And then he started laughing. And she said, well, that ain't something to be proud of. He said, I ain't proud of it, but I ain't ashamed either.
But again, how much of that internet persona, how much of that, you know, persona is that though? I mean,
who knows? Ask Shulandra Price, where his semen was found inside of her when she was 11 and he was 17. Ask her how much is the internet persona.
There's a fucking thunderstorm
and all of
right now.
I'm saying we used to grape white women, quote unquote, when really it just means he was the grapist amongst his family because he said it was prevalent amongst his family, but he didn't say he was the one doing the graping.
Speaking of white women, did you see that fucking brutal?
Nope.
Dude, what in the actual fuck? Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that shit was on fucking video, and I watched it like fucking probably 20 times.
What are we talking
Jesus Christ!
What are we talking about?
Oh, I thought you said you already saw that video.
No, I said absolutely not.
Oh,
You started with white woman, so I just assumed I didn't see it. I'm pretty sure I didn't see it.
so there's this news story circulating right now that this woman sits down on a bus and this guy behind her
Yeah, no, I didn't see that. Nah.
stabs her in the fucking
Damn.
neck, dude. Like
Wait,
this,
was this
like
New
this.
York City? Was it New York City or some shit?
New York or Chicago? I mean, pick your poison. Pick
Yo,
your,
was it,
pick
was
the
it,
minefield.
was it a fucking a foreigner that did it, or was it a medic, like a person that was crazy, some shit?
Who do you think would stab a white woman in the neck on a bus or train?
All right, come on now, don't do that, bro. Don't act like it.
Take a wild guess. Just take a wild guess. Just take a
Spanish, but I'm saying, was it a foreigner?
No.
That's what I would guess. Don't tell me it was a black lady or some shit. Who did it, nigga? I don't know.
Well, okay, let me lay the groundwork. 14 prior convictions, some felonies, some misdemeanors. Not locked up for the rest of his life. Had dreads, looked like Bob Marley.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, he shouldn't have been out. No reason he should have been out. I think he should have been in jail. I don't know why he was out. If he didn't stab that white woman, it would have been some innocent person who didn't give it up or didn't have enough. He would have stabbed somebody in the neck.
You're not justifying, are you?
I'm not justifying at all. I'm saying that motherfucker should burn. He should have been burned before he had a chance to stab that woman in the neck, is what I'm saying.
Correct. And I fully support that. But so that's what I want to go over. Current events. I mean, that's people cover current news stations cover current events. It could be the Uncle Scam Network, and Johnny Simone could have his late night segment. I'm just saying. I mean, you have the potential for growth. I'm just saying a little bit of a
That sounds yeah, that sounds amazing. That doesn't sound better than what I have in the works at all. No, not at all.
What do you mean in the works? The Johnny Simone Show.
Fuck YouTube, bro. Fuck YouTube. Fuck online, nigga. Don't you understand about that? This is like I don't play the game no more. It's not entertaining anymore because there are cheaters in every lobby that I used to play the game. So that's like, this is like my gaming, nigga. I turn off the game. Fuck gaming. I never planned on becoming a famous gamer that attended Warzone events. I don't plan on attending the next Kai Cenat fucking stream award, nigga. It is what it is. We here. That's it. Until we not here no more. Until I die. Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
Well, so you're telling me you're gonna hit 500 subscribers and then delete your channel? I mean, what are you saying with that? Like, what does that mean?
It means that if I'm rubbing people the wrong way, they're gonna actively try to get me shut down. I'm not gonna avoid it or try to plead or do none of that bullshit. I'm just going with the flow. It is what it is. I don't know. I'll try to be cautious, but it's kind of inevitable. Once they took my monetization away, it was fuck it. I don't care now. It is what it is. Right when I was monetized, I'm like, all right, I'll try now. They took it away. I'm not finna try over when the criteria is 4,000 hours and all them fucking watches and shorts. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. No thanks. Other than that, I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it just so happens that 2 of these hours magically becomes part of that 4,000, the nigga, we made it. But if not, then oh well.
Some people want to go, but I don't want anything.
All right. So now the last time I spoke to you, Spumoni, you told me to tune into the Johnny Spumoni show. I didn't. I meant to, but I forgot. I fell asleep afterwards. I meant
Fuck
to,
you.
but I will. I will. Though. I will. So I didn't know you actually run a show. I thought you just show up and make appearances. Like I thought you just like was just a chat nigga or a panel hopper. I didn't know you actually had a show. If you do, I would tune in and watch.
Dude, I swear. So my last couple streams, I don't know, dude. So have you ever had a stream that didn't save on YouTube? Like it's on YouTube, it just didn't save.
I don't know. Not that I recall.
So I made like fucking, I think it was a week ago. I made like 6 or 7 videos, live stream videos, and I was driving around town. I fucking went to restaurants and shit. I went to a store. And only like 3 or 4 of them fucking saved. And I can't find, like, I went through like my phone, like memory and shit. Nothing. So I don't know. Like I have fucking 3 or 4 videos floating out there, like in the aether that fucking didn't save. They're not processing. I don't know what, like, and I wasn't on StreamYard. So it's like, it's hard to.
Was you just like on YouTube, just like on the vertical shit?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I rarely use that. I probably use that maybe 3 times. I don't know. So yeah, that probably is a problem, that they run into, but I don't use that, so I don't know. All right, there
but
you
yeah,
go.
I mean the Johnny Spumoni show is really good stuff.
Now I'm subbed and I'm gonna turn on notifications. So the next time you on, I'm gonna tune in. And you're gonna know I'm there. I'm not gonna be like a fucking creep like these people think. Like, yo, I know he's watching. No, if I'm not making my presence known, I'm not there. You fucking weirdos. It's for everyone.
Yeah, I'm sitting there in a fucking AM/PM going, I wish Uncle Scam was here in my chat.
Right. I don't understand what the fuck. That's like me sitting in somebody fucking like on a video game in a group lobby, just sitting there listening. I'm not even playing a video game. I'm just sitting there listening to what they talking about. They call out someone on B. I'm not even playing the game. I'm just listening. Like, the fuck am I going to do that? No, if I'm not
just crouching.
Right. If I'm not putting
up and down,
input, not adding to it, I'm not gaining anything from it. I'm out of there. I'm not interested. It's okay.
Man, camping is the best, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, quit capping. Or don't stop capping.
Yeah.
Waffles, are you back? We still here. Yeah, I know we would have been out of here by now, but Spumoni, he donated us another hour and books. Shout out to Spumoni and books. We appreciate y'all.
Dude, I'm just saying, like I said, I mean, I genuinely do enjoy, especially the opportunity to come up here, and I do appreciate it. Just to cut the cut the chaw and spit some spitball with you. I think that's definitely something. Like I said, I mean, it's a Saturday night. We're not going out. Like I said, I have no intention of going out. I've been drinking. I'm not getting in my fucking car and going to downtown. Fuck that.
Smart man, because I tell you, all through my 20s, nigga, I was riding with a 40 ounce next to me. Seatbelt on, sure, but doesn't matter. I'm fucking drunk. So if I crash, I'm just not gonna die. That's why I owe $20,000 now. That and Xanax. So life.
Oh, jeez.
Well, at least they're not picking up your DNA on in random places. They're not picking up big long the natural curly hair. Please don't touch. They're not picking that up with like a pair of tweezers. That's good.
Yeah, we ain't know none of that shit. Like I said, hell no. That Charleston White nigga, that nigga's a different breed. Several different videos saying we used to grape white women. Like, wait a minute. All right, that's not okay just because you put white in front of it like that. You just doing the justice for us or something, man. Obviously, what you're saying is we used to just grape women. And when just hearing them say shit like that after knowing there's a woman that exists named Shulandra Price, now it's just fuck them all the way. I wasn't sure about it. That's his cousin, his blood cousin. And out of her words, that was the last time I went over there. Obviously, he traumatized that little girl. That's not like, come on, he tried to say there's no victim. Nigga, your cousin is the victim. And the proof is in her voice, nigga. You can hear that shit ain't made up. She's a great actor. They need to fucking hire her. Come on, man.
Like diabolical. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I just, I mean, you can speak about, how you were brought up as a kid, or socioeconomical problems. But I mean, you can't justify something like that. You never could. You never can. You never will. There's no fucking way.
At 17, you telling her she's 11. We're playing house. Everybody does it. Now, granted, kids make mistakes. Kids make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But a 17-year-old is old enough to know exactly what the fuck he's doing. And if he's okay with it, that wasn't his first rodeo and it wasn't his last. Especially if he got off with it because his family rallied behind him to convince her not to testify. He's scot-free to get out and grape again.
Fucking despicable. Fucking sick. It's sick shit. It's fucking sick shit like that fucking makes society low trust.
That same man that handed his best friend a gun and told him to shoot a white man, and then got on stand and ratted on him, testified, got him life in prison. And again, he will step on anybody's neck, cross anybody out to get where he needs to be. He's a fucking weasel, and he needs, Lord, please forgive me, but fuck that guy. That's it. Yeah.
No, so you're telling me you're waiting for divine punishment, perhaps?
I'm just waiting to see what happens and how they all react, because not enough people have seen it, because his attitude is saying he's untouchable. He thinks he's untouchable. Now, if I didn't see that video and I saw his response, I would also probably think that the other guy was lying. But I saw the response, so I know that he's the liar. He's the one that's lying blatantly.
Were you a fan of this guy, or like, did you follow this guy?
Kind of, because he used to, like, when he first came on the scene, he was basically talking, he was uplifting the black man and he was preaching positivity and against gangs, and he was trying to act like he for the kids and like advocating for women's rights, shit like that. He seemed like a good person. Like, he was abrasive as fuck, and the way his delivery was aggressive and disrespectful, but his message was he had a positive message. But I slowly started to realize, like, nothing he said he meant, because as soon as he gets upset, he'll contradict himself immediately and say the exact opposite of what he was saying before, and he would do that over and over, and then he would fall out with everybody he's cool with, and signs that when I see certain signs, it's like, all right, that person's probably the problem. They're not the good person. It's not everybody else. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, like I said, if you're preaching, if you're talking out both sides of your mouth, I mean, that's definitely, I mean, that's a true. Well, I wouldn't say the number one, but I definitely say that's a trait of like a narcissist. A narcissist, like you were saying before, always have to be right.
Sociopath, exactly. And he, instead of admitting to what happened, he never addressed what happened head on. He just said, y'all don't have no allegations or no paperwork. Y'all went and got a random. That's what he said. And then he breezed by it and went into another topic as if that was done. Like, he handled that well. And what is his claim to fame is like, he told on some Crips, some gangsters or some shit, and got him locked up on live. And he was a self-proclaimed snitch that got famous for being known to carry weapons, but saying, I will snitch on you, but I will also hurt you. but he's a little guy. You know what I mean? But he also was preaching a positive message. Like, so it seemed as though he had good intentions. It's just he was disrespecting people, but he was in character. But after finding that shit out, it's like behind those jokes, it was some darker shit. You know what I mean? Like once he started disrespecting kids and shit like that, that's when I'm like, all right, damn, this nigga wild. Because he always disrespected dead and all that. I'm like, all right, he wild. But then he started disrespecting people, kids, and I'm like, damn, this nigga he goes way far when he's upset. And then signs, red flag after red flag, and now this. So, yeah, he's just typical politician. He was just trying to get to the top.
It sounds like a fucking downward downward slope, right into degeneracy.
Hey man, in his mind, he's winning. Again, his words, "You can't stop me." You think they're gonna believe you?
Guy that's always talking about like the manosphere, the manosphere. You know what I'm talking about? The manosphere, like the men's right.
He talk about them in a negative way though, like they some bitch ass niggas that just looking for each other and a bunch of other men to lean on. He more so stand on your own. We old school, nigga. Take it on the chin, be a man type shit. That's what he was for. Instead of let's all gather together and have a group man therapy session. Like, nah, just be your own man type shit. But fuck them anyway.
I don't know about a man group therapy session. I don't think I could. I
don't know how that shit works. I don't fucking watch it, but I don't know,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. I hear that word, a man group therapy session, and my little fucking radar goes up, and I'm like,
that exists. But you said manosphere, and I don't know what that is. I don't know. Is that those motherfuckers that basically are like red pilled and weird, all that, you know?
Yeah,
like Andrew Tate type niggas.
Yes,
like,
yes.
What exactly buying courses and all that? That's fucking nobody listen to that bullshit except for a bunch of weak ass men, a bunch of malleable weak ass niggas who looking for a fucking daddy. So that's what that is. That's a man group therapy session. Anybody that signs up for a course like that, that's looking for guidance from another fucking man that's not his fucking father, is a fucking malleable weak ass nigga that's just looking for a daddy. That's a fucking man group therapy session, bro. Don't tell me you bought one of them courses, Spumoni. Get your fucking money back, bro. You could be a man without.
No. I was going to say, but there are people out there who don't know how to be a man, Uncle
Fuck those people and fuck that course. If they think buying a course is going to teach them how to be a man, that's where they're wrong, and they're never going to become a man. So
I'm right there with you on that part. I'm right there with you on that part. But if you don't know how to be a man, you're going to look for approval. You're going to look for guidance. You're going to look for every avenue that you can find. If there's a fucking online course,
are looking for how to be a man are people that have never been put in position or have never been tested and had to see if you can go that extra mile, to see if when your adrenaline is rushing, yes, you're afraid. Are you gonna run or are you gonna face it head on? If you have never been put in that position, then you don't know whether or not you're ready for what it takes to be a man. And them the motherfuckers out there buying courses, the niggas that ain't never been through shit. So that will be a fucking man group therapy session. A bunch of bitch ass niggas that pay for a course to listen to one nigga that tricked them all into giving them his money. Weak ass niggas. Hey, you see it your way, I see it my way, man.
I'm just conflicted. Like I said, I would love to say yes, you're right, because you do have some very valid points. You do have some very valid points on, if you're not gonna learn how to be a man through paying somebody else. You gotta be a man. Like I
You
understand
learn through other
but-
ways. There's other ways. You teach yourself, but you can still learn. I'm not the perfect guy. You learn from a experience and other avenues and shit. You know,
and
it's
apply
just
it.
not
Yeah.
not
Learn from
listening
A
to
and
some
apply
nigga.
it.
The fuck. That ain't how that works. As long as you do this and you do that and you do that every day, you'll be a man. Like, and you paid $1,000 for that. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, idiots. Yeah, idiots fall for that. Dumbasses.
Hey man, it's
The one thing I will agree is if you have somebody in your life that you know is struggling, and not necessarily saying support their lifestyle, support them 100%, but you know, it's not a hand out, it's a hand up. That's how I look at it. That's how I've always looked
if
at it.
they're
You know, I've helped.
actually trying to help, but these is just a bunch of bitch ass niggas trying to be men. And it's like if that ain't gonna help it, that's not gonna help. You got to get out there and get in the field and be put to the test. That's the only way. That adrenaline got to get flowing, that blood got to get rushing, and shit. That chin got to be tested. That's it.
Yep.
Otherwise,
you gotta test your metal. You gotta test your metal on the anvil of life. Fuck, some idiot just paid me $1,000 to say that.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
You gotta test your metal.
Hey, man. But like you said, though, I guess for some people, it is what it is. But
it is what it is. No, 1,000%, 1,000%. I mean, we can't all be, we can't all be hard asses. There was Hunter. You take it back. You take it back 1,000 years.
As long as you be yourself, you all right, man. That's why people don't like motherfuckers be saying this thing is scam, think he this or that. I never pretended to be any of that. I'm just me. I've never pretended I was tough. I've taken L's, hella L's. You know what I mean? This shit, like, I don't understand what the fuck people think I'm broke. Like, this shit, like, I'm struggling. Nigga, what the fuck do people think I think of myself? I don't understand. That shit is weird.
I have seen that, Uncle Scam thinks he's better than me. A video documentary, 2.5 hours long. Like, that's I get that, but that's
crazy to me. Is that what
Uncle
you think?
Scam thinks he's better than me.
Because I don't let the negative show? Because I don't tell you that I had this and that going on? That's crazy, man. Amazing.
I mean, you know what? There's never been a time that I can think at least in the most recent history that I've been like, yeah, fuck Uncle Scam. He thinks he's better than me. Dude, that guy has a show on YouTube. I have a show on YouTube, and sometimes I go on his panel and we talk about whatever. But never at one point in my life have I been like, yeah, fuck Uncle Scam. Yeah.
That's why I like you, Simone. Even I could see that's what it was with Jimmy. It was like there was no, this is just, I'm getting up here to talk shit and enjoy myself. I'm not doing this to please anybody. And that's why I fuck with you, Simone, for that reason. It's not like you come and you talk your shit for you, not to please the fucking other side or, and that's cool. Right. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Like I had one guy earlier say, oh, so you just ban anybody that disagrees with you? No, sir. You can disagree all you want. I ban the people that are a part of the old way of me doing things. We're done with that. That shit is out of here. We ain't dealing with none of that shit at all. We ain't going back and forth with none niggas. We not doing none of that. But you able to voice your opinion. If what I'm saying you think is wrong, say that. But you don't got to be disrespectful. If you get to talking all that weird shit and I know you one of them niggas, you out of here. That's it. No hard feelings, but shit, I don't want to deal with them.
It is one of those things to where it's like, if you do people always say like, oh, if you have enemies, an Andrew or a Johnny Spumani course, only $1,000 a month. If you have enemies online, it means you're saying the right things.
That shit is crazy. And then that's the thing to me too. Like, I could see if I was like making video after video about people, then they can have that right to feel that way. But I'm not. So why are y'all still after me? I didn't think I was that much of an important player or person in the groove to even be a target like that. I didn't know I was that important to have hours and hours of shows dedicated to me. That's crazy. That's an honor. That's an honor.
Uncle Sam tonight.
Peter Lover exposed. He let his kid walk past his cam. Like, what the fuck, bro? Come on, man. He admits
tonight.
Video 1 second long. He admits he's a PDF video 1 second long. Yeah, I said that. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, come on, man.
Sakes, it cracked me up. It's like, gee, it's so taken out of context. Like,
that's like, how can you, like, you asking me, what do I plan on doing as content? That ain't going nowhere. You see, I gained $1,000 from microwaving noodles and air frying bologna, nigga. I gained 1,000 subscribers from doing that. These motherfuckers been doing the same shit for this long, harassing motherfuckers, and it's just the same people. Like you said, you're only attracting more degenerates, and most degenerates ain't doing shit. They unemployed, they uneducated, and they hate their life. So the only way to make themselves feel better is to fuck with somebody that they think is doing worse than them. Again, I know what that's like, so that's what it is, and that ain't okay. But hey. It is what it is, man. No hard feelings. You just gotta take it on the chin. That thing's on. It's on. It's on. Yeah, it's on.
I was gonna say, yeah, that one video you put out was like an African titty, and I was like, yeah, this guy's got Donald's wife on.
African titties.
Yeah, that one short you put out where it was like it was before the headset, and it was like a tribal woman with her tits out, and you're looking like this. You're like,
I know what you're talking about. You just kept popping up on
my feed. No shit. I was like, no shit, that's the guy. There he is. That's Uncle Scammy, fucking on the fucking plains, dude. On the plains hunting for strange. Poor guy. He's got to mute every time he's got to fucking dirty his diaper. What a freak.
Fuck you, freaky. Bitch. That's my brother. Your brother come over to see you, don't he?
Freaky that's diaper, freaky diaper.
And I'm not saying that like I'm from like wherever the fuck, Stockton, none of that shit. My actual brother, my mother's son, my father's son, my blood brother. He's coming to my abode right now. The place I'm couch surfing, where my son just happens to have a room and goes to school from, and I pay the bills. I don't know. You decide.
I don't even know what you're talking about, buddy. I totally missed
That's what I'm saying. You see, because you have common sense. You're not a fucking idiot. That's why. That's for the idiots. They know who they are.
Okay. Okay. Whatever. Hey, over there in Yonderland, what is the weather like? Is it hot? Like, is it hot in a fucking?
Because it's Buffalo, it's either or. One day it's cold, one day it's hot. It could be hot today, snowing tomorrow. You don't know. You get what you get. It could be fucking 70 degrees in the wintertime. You don't know why. It's Buffalo. Yeah.
Well, it's coming up on fall right now. I mean, what was your forecast?
I didn't look, but it felt like about 65, maybe. So it felt like.
So like average. or not even average because there's no average there.
My shit freezing. What'd you say?
Is that like an average for like the fall time now?
Nigga,
Like
global warming. Global warming, Spumoni. You should know better than me. I don't fucking know the average.
Global warming, global cooling, fucking climate change,
well, I know it's a real
chemtrails.
thing. I don't know what the like how fast the world is becoming warmer. I don't know. I just know it gets hotter than it used to, and it stays hotter longer than it used to. That's all I know.
And the storms are more intense. Yes, the winters are longer, the summers are shorter. Blah blah
All
blah
that.
blah. Yeah, you
Most
said,
of
yeah.
All that.
What would you say? Is it almost time for Uncle Scam bedtime story time? Or they do have a couple of questions. Is it okay? Well, I'm not gonna bother with the session if I don't have a willing storyteller
I don't know
about inner city living. I was gonna ask just a couple of softball questions about inner city living.
I'm not gonna answer those questions. I'm not the guy for those questions.
Okay,
to me, I live the basic normal life. So to me, it's the norm. It's the same story that you'll get from most young black men that grew up. Well, I don't know which side of their city will be like the ghetto or part, but
what borough? Yeah, what borough? The Beastie Boy Bureau?
I didn't grow up in New York City. And Buffalo don't work. We don't have boroughs. It's uptown, midtown, downtown, hoods, streets, shit like that. It's not like Crips and Bloods.
You got the Buffalo Bills. You got the Buffalo Wings. They're always beefing, but it's actually
mafia and all that. You got to be careful. It's dangerous. Dangerous. Those Buffalo Wing boys.
Those barbecue bandits are fucking encroaching on the fucking the Saigon fucking teriyaki lads.
On Elmwood, you better watch out. Yeah, okay. Fuck. This nigga. It's molly, dude.
Fucking, it's a war zone out there. It's
Chris,
a saucy war zone.
Yo, I'm about to send Chris down right now, bro. All right. Yeah. Nah, that's Uncle Kenny.
Yo, he's getting on the M train. Fuck yeah, he's gonna see a rat. He's gonna see a rat 3 feet long. Hell yeah.
I don't live where I used to live. To go.
That was my question. Those are some of the softball questions I was talking about.
Make sure my children will not grow up the way I grew up. That's the goal. That's why I'm struggling, because I'm kind of living above my means, because I can easily go to where I grew up and pay a lot less, but I refuse to make my children experience that.
What's the biggest rat you ever seen? Like I said, those are the softball questions. What's the biggest rat you ever seen in person with your own eyes?
Pretty big, like the size of a little kitten.
Little kitten or a little kid?
Kitten, a little kitten.
I mean, kittens are pretty small, buddy. You're talking about like, not fucking those. Dude, I saw a fucking thing on New York City that the fucking rats are the size of fucking dogs.
Yeah, I ain't from New York. I ain't in the city. It's different. The city is the motherfuckers that from the city. They come here extra tough, and it don't work out for them. Like they forget their people, their other city people aren't here to back them up. So don't go the way they think it's supposed to go.
Is Utica in New York City? Where's Utica?
Utica is that's in New York. It's not in New York City. Wait, I'm thinking of Attica. I'm pretty sure Utica is the same way. I don't know all them outside places. I don't know them places. I'm not from New York City or them little fucking towns in New York. I'm not from any of those places. I'm from Buffalo. All I know is
It's
that.
upstate New York. I'm sure you haven't been there in years.
That's what upstate New York is, buddy. What are you talking about? Yeah. You sure you don't? The nitrous, that was the nitrous eyeballs for sure.
Oh, come on. Give me a fucking... Yeah, you've seen me the whole time. What do you think?
Brooklyn. Yeah, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
I'm not from
Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn. I'm from I'm from Coney Island.
You have a Utica. I'm about to say that's not really official because we have a Utica not too far away. We got a Utica Street. They got a different branch off of everything. So I don't really count.
Don't be stumbling over your words. I'm just messing around.
Well, if you stumble over your words when you're not sure. I don't know. I'm not certain about the topic, so you're gonna stumble
All right.
over your
Next
words.
softball question. How much is the most you ever spent on street food?
I just told your stupid ass I'm not from New York City. You don't walk up and down Buffalo and see motherfuckers with just a fucking grill cooking it up. That's not how Buffalo go, nigga. People have their own barbecues and shit. Ain't no
So it's
street.
like that's like so it's like an outskirt, like the suburbs of like a big city or something. Or I've never
No,
been
it's
there,
just
dude. Why are you
city,
coming in
but
here?
it's not.
Like I'm
It's
an
not.
asshole or something.
It's not the city, the huge city where you can't even cross the street and you got to take the subway, and it's not like that. Where there's a corner store everywhere and a liquor store, but it's not.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how
You're
they
Blue
don't
Guy Bodega. Blue Guy
they
Bodega's on the case.
drop cheese in every store and all that. It ain't like that. They don't. Nah, it's not like that. We different from. It's different.
Tonight on Blue Guy Bodega, we're learning about different things.
Yeah, I'm losing interest here. I don't know if you're still having fun. I'm not.
Okay, well,
I'm tired though. This has been 3 hours.
I was gonna say,
in a minute. 3 hours. I don't know. And I covered the topic that I came here for like an hour ago. Yeah, but I definitely appreciate you coming up here. You definitely turned it up, spiced things up. I appreciate you. That was it.
I appreciate you having me. No, truly. I appreciate you having me. So, yeah, I mean, so in the last thing, is football back in season right now? Is the football back on?
I think it's the preseason still, but it's on right now.
Is it preseason?
Yes, it's going on right now.
See, I don't have cable, and I don't go out. I don't go out to the fucking bar, so it's hard for me to.
I can literally tell you. Yo, I will appreciate it, boys. All right. Nah, I know. You ain't got to urge your uncle, man. Yeah, I ain't got no. What is it? You don't. I got a website. You can. You got a Fire Stick or a Fire TV?
I broke my big fucking TV. It was out of control one night, and things just happened. And
sounds like drugs.
I mean, yeah, I definitely have a. I'm sure I can get a Fire Stick. What's going on with the Fire Stick? What's that? What's that? What's that?
I can send you a link to which is a walkthrough of how to jailbreak it and add the sports app to where you can just watch all the sports free. You don't need to fucking pay for shit.
On the Amazon thing?
Amazon Fire Stick or Fire TV. And it's also an app for free movies and live TV, pay-per-view shows.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm a liar. Sure. I'm making it all up. It's not,
no.
My TV right now. It's not what I have right now. It's not like I haven't paid for any TV service in years. No, not at all. I'm lying.
I'm going on the stand right now. I'm going to start my own network called Rat TV, where I just fucking snitch.
Hey, I just told you I lied. That never happened. So hey, man, you're right.
Yeah,
right.
That network idea, Rat TV. No, it's just no. We were spitballing. We were spitballing ideas.
Hey, I used to hypothetically, my buddy, he used to buy fire sticks, jailbreak them, and sell them for double the price. You know what I mean?
When we were kids, I remember my dad, like children, like I was probably like 6 or 7. My dad saw like a direct TV guy, and he went over there with like a fucking 6-pack, like a tall, like a like a 6-pack of beer and $100, and we fucking had cable for like I don't know, like 10 years, like fucking for real.
That's wild. Well,
and it was like I was like, what the fuck? And then it's like, what do you mean pay for
that guy
cable?
got over on y'all? Yeah, back in the day, we had we called them it's just the crackhead cable. You find a fucking crackhead, you give him like $20, he'll climb right up the pole right in front of you and turn your cable on. You gave this guy $100, you got robbed.
I didn't. I was
the fuck. Everybody knows about the crackhead that could turn your cable on back in the day. What the hell?
Not anymore. No. These modern day crackheads, all they know. All these modern day crackheads know is
they're not crackheads. That's fentanyl, so they don't have the energy.
All they know is fent fold. They know the fent fold. They begging for food, and they knew the fucking sleep on the street.
Up shit. At least crackheads was active. Crackheads used to. I remember my brother had he recorded a video of a crackhead walking up to him with a bag of random shit and said, "Here, you want something out of here? $1. Take anything. Take anything." He had random shit, a tablet, cell phone, just anything you could think of. Crackheads get busy. A fent addict, they just beg. They're crackheads gonna go take some shit.
Well, anybody else on your panel probably is a fent head. Me, on the other hand, Johnny the Yapper, John Farter. Nice to meet you.
I'm not calling anybody anything because I don't know what people do. It's none of my business. I just know I wouldn't try that.
Blue robe, sleepy guy. Are you going to tune into the Johnny Spumoni show? It's coming up probably whenever you go to bed. Because
you about to go live right now? You're not tired?
Well,
all right. Well, I guess I'll tune in. But I'm gonna tell you, if Jimmy go live while you're live, I'm going to tune out of your live to tune into Jimmy's live.
I would fucking if Jimmy went live, I'd fucking turn my stream off immediately and fucking drop in the back room, dude.
I can't. That's why people be lying and shit like, oh, the groove is dead and all that shit, nigga. That's a source of entertainment, bro. You're fucking lying. So you're stupid to want to strike it. You're fucking dumb. If you're awake and you have nothing to do, that's a source of entertainment. You want to deny that? Fuck it. Sometimes it's not going your way. You call it a hug box. Enough chairs aren't thrown, whatever. But that shit get old, man. Fuck out of there.
The term ball washer really fucking does strike a nerve. Not so much like I'm gonna go fucking psycho, but it's just like, dude, I want to be on Jimmy's show because it fucking cracks you up to be able to say what I want, whatever I want, whenever I want. That's freedom. I mean, that's entertainment, baby. I'd fucking buy that for $1 any fucking day of the week, dude. For real.
Shout out to the Groove. My nigga doing his thing. He's like, you got monetized quick too, and they trying to say shit dead. Like, the fuck is you nigga stupid?
As you know, that hamburger bastard right now is fucking passed out. He's got fucking half-eaten double bacon cheeseburger, no tomato, no lettuce. You know he's passed out right now, or he's watching he's watching Bad Boys 2 pirated with Janet.
Probably just not getting off work, or he be getting off work in 30 minutes. That's why. Oh no, it's Sunday. I don't know that nigga's schedule, but usually when I'm asleep, when I wake up, he either just got off or he's ending his live basically, and that'd be around 4:30. So.
Yeah, I would say I usually catch like the last 30 minutes of like a show, and it's just him and Janet talking shit about I hate scary guy or something, something stupid like that.
Well, I didn't really see nobody talking about anybody in particular unless they're on panel, but yeah, I just caught the end of shit. Really, I ain't really like I said, when he go live too late, I be sleep. Nigga be tired. If I'm not doing something or shit, and I ain't gotta work. If it's late, I'm take my ass to bed. What the hell? That's life. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how the human body works. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, I don't know how they do it over there in Utica, but over here in the real world, we have
we just learned already that Utica's in Brooklyn. We learned that, right?
Listen, I don't know how they do things in Utica. All right, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it in Utica.
Is that's where the jail is? Attica. That's what I'm thinking of, not Utica.
No, Utica. No, you're thinking of what? Attica.
Yeah, that's where the jail is. Attica. Yeah.
Didn't they make a movie about that, or like a protest or something?
I don't fucking know. It's not really my concern.
All right. Well, the Johnny Spumoni show is going live here shortly. Thank you for having me up. Well, if you're going to bed, I mean, if you're going to be, if you're going to be in chat,
we're gonna see what you're talking about. We're gonna tune in because I ain't doing shit else. I'm just about to go lay down. So
everything is yours, except I'm on camera and I'm fucking, gallivanting around. I'm making facial expressions in 4K 1080p.
Got you. I'm pretty sure the production value is a lot better than what I got going on over here, but that's cool.
Oh, come on. I'm not filming on a fucking 1080p. I'm not filming on a Nokia 111.
I'm gonna get a webcam eventually. If I decide that, I want to do this, I'm gonna get a webcam. But until then, fuck it.
Like I was saying, dude. Yeah, fucking StreamYards is hell to run on a mobile, dude. On a mobile device, it's fucking hell. It really is.
Yeah, that's why I run it on the laptop and just go Avatar instead. It's like, fuck that. But the laptop camera, that shit is horrible. I'm not staying on stream with that shit. But no,
Mr. Well,
I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me up. Do you have a send off? Do you have anything about fuck anybody or anything to say?
Nope. Keep doing good, man. Stay away from that shit and shit. Hey, I'll be in your shit. Don't die. That's it. Stay alive.
Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me up.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for being there. Everybody else, man, I appreciate y'all for stopping through. That's really all it is. As we can see, it's a quick wrap up. Charleston White did not address the allegations that were levied against him. He simply denied and denied and denied. And then reflected, deflected, dodged, spin, and then just turns to the other guy who we already knew was a piece of shit. But it is what it is. We're going to see what's going on with that. Give it a couple of days for that video to circulate. Hopefully people push that shit and people share that shit. People find out that this man is a fucked up person. But y'all have a good night. Stay blessed. And make sure you thank the Lord if you wake up in the morning. Don't die.